Hey everybody, it's me, Dana, aka Triple C, and
Your boy J.O. to the E, that be me.
welcome into the Triple C and Joe Show, guys. How y'all doing tonight? I'm so happy that you're here. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe button, and don't forget the notification bell. Here at the Triple C and Joe Show, this is a night where me and my husband come together, laugh, craft, and have a good time. So if you're new here, I'm Dana, a crocheter of 23 years, all right? This is my husband. He is the host of
Joe Sports and Ministry Talks, Joe Bowling Sports and Ministry Talks TV, where you get your bowling, your sports, your ministry, your talks, and your TV. A bonus of a little bit of cooking and some yarn from my lovely, lovely wife. And I may crochet a bit every now and then, y'all.
Man, we might crochet a little bit every so often, y'all. That's a crazy thing. Oh my goodness, hello. Okay, so hey, welcome in, Connie. Hey everybody, okay, let me greet everybody because Connie, I want to tell you something. Okay, welcome in, sis Jeannie, representing Proverbs 31 Yarn. Hello, sis, how you doing? Blessings to you and the family. We have Mama J Way in the building, representing Gold Squad. If you don't have her, grab her up. We love you, Mama J Way. How you feeling? So Connie, I was thinking, what about Mimi Cat Do 65? That's my grandma. She loves to knit. She definitely knits a lot. She knits socks for the veterans and all that. I mean, she knits socks and then she donates the proceeds to veterans. So yes, go over to Mimi Cat Do, my grandma. She will probably love it because she always says for me all the time, and she knits very well. Now I do have to see who all are knitters and who can test because I know when you do testing, you have to have a deadline. That I'm gonna say my kusai and then particular item. But my grandma Mimi can knit anything. So I would say Granny D, but I know Granny D is really busy. I don't want to say Granny D, but when it comes to testing, I know Grandma Mimi Cat Do. Yes, Mimi Cat Do 65. I'm sorry, I talk fast. Y'all know I talk fast, but just hey, ask me to repeat it. I will. Okay, so that'll be Mimi Cat Do 65, and she's an awesome tester. Right? Tell her what you want. Ask her, can she do it? And all those things that you do for her. Hey, Sandrine, welcome in the building. Just another Stitches in the building. She's representing that family ship squad. All right, if you don't have her, grab her up. That's Connie, y'all. Welcome in, Miss Key. I see Miss Key. Miss Key's been coming in, showing love to us. Now hit the thumbs up. Come on in, guys. It's Friday night. Y'all can't believe Friday is already here. Y'all gonna be proud of me. I did get some work done today. I've been productive today. I see Robin. Hey, Robin. Y'all come on in, hit the thumbs up. Hey, Jolene. Our amazing members are here. Y'all come on in. Welcome in tonight. How y'all feeling? I hope y'all feeling great, guys. It's Friday. I want to say thank y'all to everybody who came to the craft hour today. We worked on a coin purse with a clasp today. Shout out to y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. And then coming over to my husband's bowling stream today. I wasn't there as much. So I did see where's Dan at law? Well, I was there, but I wasn't talking. I had it in the background. You know why? Because I was working on this cat couch. And I'm doing the last two large panels. I may have to go back and see if I misplaced any of the small panels. But for the most part, guys, I'm going to have these big panels done. And tomorrow might be assembly day. So that's what I was doing. I said, I'm going to be productive. And I said, I'm going to work, y'all. Said, love it, come here. Oh, thank you so much, says Jeannie. I appreciate that love. Thank you. And I hope y'all feeling great. I hope y'all got something on your hooks, something on your books. All those good things. Hubby's celebrating his birthday, so we'll be celebrating. What day is that, guys? That will be next Saturday, April 17th. We'll be celebrating my husband's birthday party. We got to get fire, but you got to make a fire log.
Damn, baby.
I got to get my baby to fire up, so we're gonna do heavily promotion of that. And it's going to be a game. So guys, we're going to even make a Kahoot game of my husband's birthday. So
Man, I did 25 questions and then forgot to say.
oh, baby. So we got to go back again. You probably got me here somewhere.
Some of them, but I got to go back and kind of.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's greeting each other, guys. If y'all in the building, you need some links dropped. Feel free to type. Y'all know y'all stuff already. Y'all know how to drop each other if y'all see anybody in the building. Many of y'all already told me your goals for this month, so we're gonna be working on those goals, guys. We got a lot of family in the building, and we're gonna let me see something real quick. I want to check on some stuff. We've been working on some family. Okay, yes, there we go. There we go. Connie's gonna be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. Let's remember that, guys. Just another stitch. She's at Connie. Her name is Connie. She's not at Connie. Beautiful work. She tests patterns. No, she don't. She designs patterns. Her work is so amazing, y'all. When I first met this woman, Connie jumped in. Okay, I don't know if Connie was watching the bushes first and joined the group, or was she on here, right? And then joined the group right away. She joined my crochet group. I have a crochet group Facebook, guys, Creatively Creative Crocheters. And Connie joined this group. I'm like, who is this woman? This woman is posting all kinds of designs. I'm like, this woman is killing it. Where has she been? So shout out to everybody in that crochet group that's just dropping delicious. Y'all, I haven't dropped anything. Y'all please don't be mad at me. I got to drop some stuff in there. I do have my earring pattern still on free right now. It's still on free. And I do have my patterns, $2 off, guys. Please grab those patterns up. I'm trying to get some money for this guy for his birthday. So, guys, go to my Ravelry. I have 30 patterns in there to choose from. Please grab them up, Lord. $2 off. You use a code. No code needed. And you can put multiples in there, like boop, boop, boop. Throw those babies up in there, and it'll take 2s off. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the 2s begin to reduce. Probably like 1, 2. It's gonna take some time because they be knowing when they know when it's hot times out. They know. So just give it a little second. It'll probably be starting tomorrow, probably. Around spring break. Sis Jeannie's in the building. Okay, so Sis Jeannie's in the building. All right, she's representing that titanium, that platinum titanium. So what is it? Is she like a pastor? What is she, pastor? Is she apostle? What is she?
She's a pastor.
So she's pastor titanium. Oh, she's a titanium pastor, Lord. If you don't have butterfly dreams, go grab her up. This woman, I can't say much. I can't not say enough about her. Her channel, she goes live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. She's amazing. We love you so much, Sis Jeannie. Come on in. How you feeling? I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you for all the love and all that support. All right. So just keep doing what you're doing. I'm so grateful that you're here. If y'all don't have her, I'm asking y'all to grab her up. The end of this month. Guess what we're gonna be doing on Tuesday night? We're gonna be playing a bit of Dream Go. What else is it? Bingo. That's right, y'all. Y'all like your bingo games? Because I love them. And I will be letting y'all know that this end of the month, which is Tuesday, we'll be playing that over her house. And so make sure y'all get your numbers to her. I would say get them to her now. Like y'all sitting here bored, just send her an email or send her I don't know if she wants Instagrams or not, but she might, I don't know, whatever you want. You want Instagrams and emails? If you do Instagram, it will be Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. All right. So please make sure you send her. Okay, 5 numbers, right? Everybody here, you guys can play. All right. You like your crafties, your yarnies.
But get your 5 numbers in early.
Yes, and make sure.
Don't wait till last minute to get your 5
What's
numbers.
the range, honey? What's the range you need? Do you remember the range?
The range is 1 through 72.
75, baby.
75, and please do not send them to her at last minute because she will not take them.
She won't.
If you're walking in the building,
hard, okay?
Do not do that to her. Please, 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 guys. Is that Simply Shelby in the building?
I'm talking about Simply Shelby. Oh my God, that's Simply Shelby.
That's Simply Shelby in the building.
I Simply Shelby. I don't see a lot. I'm missing everybody, Lord. Hit me, Lord.
She's in, Lord.
Simply Shelby. Oh, yeah, jumped on me, Lord. It jumped. I'm missing everybody. Simply Shelby, we love you. Simply Shelby's on that quadruple. Platinum squad.
She's apostle on my team.
She's apostle. She's
apostle.
She's apostle platinum. She's apostle platinum.
She's apostle. That's apostle.
She's apostle platinum. We got apostle platinum. We got pastor titanium. Y'all the best family here. We love y'all. So make sure y'all grab our family up here. If y'all see people in the building and we're talking about, we're putting them on the screen right here. I ask y'all to grab them up. They are members. They are sponsors that keep our channels going, and they will bless you as well. If you're, make sure you subscribe to them, visit their channels, and watch our videos. And have a good time. You will definitely not be disappointed. I promise you, y'all. Shelby came out with a new video as well, y'all. And let me see.
Like a Brett Law.
Brett's in the building. Is that the Gold Squad?
Yeah, Brett's on that Gold Squad. Brett come in and spanked that like button, y'all. That
he spanked it or smacked it?
He smacked it. He spanked it. He hit it.
Brett did he spank it or did he? He's on the Gold Squad. Now I have him grab him up. He's working on getting to that 1K. Guys, we have been working on his channel, so you'll be seeing he's going to be getting to his goal. So shout out to you, Brett. Thanks for being here. How you doing tonight? All right, we got to show some love. We got more family. I'm sorry, guys. This thing just jumped on us. Jumped. Okay, let's get in here. Oh, my goodness. We got Miss Bev in the building.
Bevy Lord.
Miss Bev's in the building representing Bevy's Crafty.
Bevy Lord. That's Bevy Lord. Hey, Bevy Lord.
Oh, my goodness. You been looking for a crochet summertime? Oh, I got a new crochet summertime. I got a tank top that's in testing, and I got a summer top that's already written. Oh, my goodness. I'm coming out with a lot of stuff. My husband literally purchased me like all these different stitch books, and then all my family sent me purchased crochet books and stitch books. I'm hungry. So I do have a tester pattern coming out right now. I don't know how long it's going to take, though. It might take a couple weeks or a few weeks. But I'm going to be having a lot of summer goods. I'm coming out with the summer stuff, y'all. I do have a lot of ponchos out, but I'm going to be having some of those tops. I was always intimidated by tops, y'all, because, you do different sizes. You got no sleeves. And so I'm going to see how this next pattern comes out because.
Liz Lord here.
Liz in the building.
Liz in the ads, Lord.
Liz in them ads. We love you, Liz. Come on in.
Liz in the ads, Lord.
All right, y'all. Come on in, guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Again, if y'all have my affiliate link on Amazon, grab it up, guys, because I want y'all to grab it up and have it up because you're going to love it. And you use the link, you get a discount, and then I get 3% off your purchase. And then those 3% are going to add up, and we'll have a kitty, and then we'll be able to have we'll play a game. And then guess what? Somebody will win Amazon. You guys can purchase whatever you want, whatever they have. Okay? And let me see what everybody's saying in the chat. I'm so behind. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I don't know if I see anybody else. Okay, everybody's good. I think I'm missing everybody. Okay. All right. Does anybody else have anything going on, guys? Let us know.
You said hey to Robin, hey to Jolene.
Yep.
I don't see it.
We got 19 in the building. Y'all please hit the thumbs up. Come on in, everybody.
Brett said I was bowling tonight. Bowling was pretty good tonight. Bowling went well for me tonight, Brett. Very well for me. We all both really.
Sis Jane in that building. She's in the ads. Welcome in, Sis Jane.
Welcome in, Sis Jane. How you doing, Lord?
Welcome in, Sis Jane. If you don't have Holy Spirit Fire Frog, grab her up. She is doing live streams every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern, where you'll be able to go get your prayer on. If you have any prayer requests, please go over there and visit. You'll love her streams. All right. And what we got?
Nancy Lord is here.
Hey, Nancy, come on in. I didn't learn to knit until May. Wow, exactly. I've really started knitting. I knitted years ago. I knitted a hat and scarf. Forgot all how to do it. Forgot it. Then I picked it back up at the beginning of this year. I knit my first beanie, an ear warmer, and a cowl. But so far it's like necessarily increasing. I'm not ready for that yet, or decreasing. So that's what I got to do. Eyelets and all that. I don't know any of that. And Nancy, guys, if you don't have Nancy, grab her up. She's over at Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Grab her up. She's been deliciously making up beautiful things, beautiful patterns. Guys, she made this beautiful top with shawl and ball. Guys, I made a poncho with shawl and ball. It's coming out soon, but I had to literally take a break from it because I'm working on this cat couch. And I said today it's cat couch day only. I'm not touching anything else. It was really, really hard not to do because I've been wanting to design lots of patterns. And hubby said, "No, babe, you said you want to do that. Stick to what you said." So, okay. Very hard to do, y'all. When you have all these ideas in your head, and I'm like writing them down a little bit so I can kind of remember to go back to them. I'm like, man, I hope I don't lose them. And the beautiful Helen J sent me some sticky notes. So I've been going in my actual stitch books and putting this sticky note on the page so I can remember that's the stitch you wanted to work with.
Did Liz Lord come out of ads yet,
She
Lord?
said she's still in the ads. Oh, Lord, help me, Lord. Love you, Liz. Te amo, Liz. Liz, te amo. All right, so we got everybody in the building, and I'm not sure if Sis Jane's still in the ads, Lord.
Sis Jane still in the ads, Lord?
Lord, Sis Jane. I don't know if everybody's in the ads or not, but come on in. Hit the thumbs up. We love y'all. So how was everybody feeling? And yes, Brett. Okay, Brett has something to announce. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get all our members. All our members have announcements. So, guys, let us know if you have announcements. You have giveaways going on. You got new videos. Members, you know who you are. This is your time to go ahead and let us know what you have going on. What do you put that on?
I don't know, baby. It's probably going up. Look like it's going up, Lord.
All right, hold on a second. And Brett will have a concert tomorrow, y'all. Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to go to his channel and get our praise and worship. It's a concert. Y'all go over to Brett's house, y'all, okay? Can you turn it down? It's not going down. I need to go down, please.
Jolene said I joined the Patreon thing.
All right. Thank you, Jolene. Jolene, join that Patreon. What's on? Turn it down. Yeah, it's on. What you say, good?
Is it on heat or cold?
Cool.
Okay, this thing went down here.
Very low. Oh, we got a super chat. She said, thank God it's Friday, peeps. Beautiful peeps. She said, beautiful peeps. Hey, then Joe, the weekend is here. Woohoo! The weekend is here. Y'all ready to celebrate?
I'm ready. I'm ready to get hyped.
I'm ready to get hyped. Is that Granny in the building?
That's Granny, Lord.
Let's grab up Terry Joe. Is Terry Joe at 1K yet?
No, she should be getting close.
And yeah, Terry Joe's about to be at 1K, Lord. If y'all don't know, grab up Terry Joe because she's going to be soon at 1K. Her videos have been going viral. She's been taking us on her journey with her. During this COVID situation, Terry has been making her channel, has created a channel, and it has been doing great things, all right? So check out Terry Joe Massey. Let's show her some love, y'all. She should be close to her 1K, if not over it. She's going to be there, guys. Y'all grab her up and make sure you visit her channel and show her some sweet love, all right? All right, y'all come on in. It's Friday Fun Day. We're gonna be having our gameplay. We're gonna be having our chatting and our prizes. You know, we like to do prizes, guys. I don't know what kind of prizes we want to do. Let us know.
I feel like working on some channels. I'm kind of like a lot of.
But what about those who might not have a channel? What you want to do?
We'll figure it out.
Okay, that's awesome. And let's see, we got Lit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. Come on in, Granny D. Thompson. How are you? Come on in. How you doing, Granny D. Thompson? If you don't have Granny D, she's over at Lit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. Her channel is called that. Just that. She's our granny. She does go live Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. All right. Thank you for coming in, Granny. I know I didn't get to come see you today. I was in a lot of pain, and we ended up going to Bone Alley. And I ended up feeling a little bit better. I'm feeling a little bit better now. And I thank you for being here. How are you? If you don't have her, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern. And tomorrow's Saturday. So you got Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Be there or be square. She's always doing giveaways, making you feel good, sharing her finished objects. I love being here. And I hope y'all come there with me, okay? Let's go over there and join each other's channel. We got to get hype in the chat. All right, you're 849. All right, Brett. So just keep on watching. We're going to keep on working. We're going to work all weekend and all next week. We'll keep on working so you get your goal. Terry Joe, 724. Sign to get Terry Joe's going to be our 1K. All right. So Jane, she's going to be working on getting hers. Bro, Wolf. We got a lot of family. We're going to be just working hard. Y'all in the building. We appreciate y'all. Los Mocos, come on in. La Familia, come on in that building. Welcome in. Carlos, welcome in, Los. All right. So let's go ahead and keep going in. We're about to get hype. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much, Granny. I was like, feeling like I was like, oh, ran over by reindeer. I don't know what happened, Lord. There goes Heather. Heather's Crochet and Create. You represent that Gold Squad. If you don't have her, grab her up. Her command is create, exclamation mark, create. We got lots of family here, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. For those, so tonight we will be playing some games. If you guys have channels, we'll be working on promoting those babies, all right? If you're crocheters, we'll be working on getting you a free pattern. If you are not either, we'll find something else for you, Lord. Maybe some type of, we'll figure out something, hopefully. Oh, well, if they usually crash crocheters or a lot of crochet. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Okay. All right, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Patreon. See, James dropped that Patreon. Wow. If you don't have my Patreon, guys, join it because y'all enjoy it. Awesome membership, guys. There's lots of perks. The first perk, well, we have memberships like bronze. You'll have your silver, your gold, your pearl, and your platinum, guys. All right. And look, Granny said, "Lord, let me read over rain." I know I just burned up here. I don't know why it's not going down.
It's going down. I don't know. I'm not that hot. I think you was drinking that coffee. It's going down now.
It's burning up, guys. I used to having that fan a little bit blowing to get it started. Joseph, can you come get the fan, please? And Prince Daniel's in the building. Welcome in, Prince Daniel. Come on in. And let me see who else. And if I missed anybody. So let's get hype in the chat. Miss Charlie B, come on in here. How you doing? So we better get hype in the chat because the beautiful Terry Joe said, hey, she showed us some love, and we want to give her some love back, Mom. Let's get hype in the chat. Let me see if it's going to work for us. So we can show some love to Terry Joe, because we appreciate you, love.
I guess it was ready. It was ready for us to get hype in the chat already. You know, so that's what we're going to do. It's Friday night. So that's what we're going to do. Y'all ready?
Let's go!
We just got a super chat, a super chat.
A super chat.
We just got a super chat.
Say, we just got a super chat.
We just got a super chat.
Thank you, Terry, for that super chat.
We just got a super chat. They just made it right
with that super chat. That super chat.
They just made it right
with that super chat.
They just made it right with that super chat.
With that super chat. Let's go. Let's go.
Come on.
Hey,
come on, let's get high with that super chat.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get high with that super chat.
Come on, hey.
Come on, let's get high with that super chat.
Let's go.
Say yeah,
it's a super chat, a super chat. A super chat,
a super chat, a super chat. Say yeah,
it's a super chat,
a super chat.
A super chat, a super chat,
a super chat.
Say yeah, it's a super.
Come on, come on, let's get high with that super chat.
Let's go.
Terry made it rain.
She made it rain.
Hey, come on, let's get high with that super chat.
Let's go. Say yeah, it's a super chat,
a super chat.
A super chat, a super chat, a super chat.
Say yeah, it's a super chat. Maybe we need to go by you or something closer to you because that thing is cracking on that side.
It's so much on.
Okay, let me.
That means there's a lot of stuff on when it does that.
Maybe it's me.
They go up there and they put on watches and all kinds of stuff up there. Every computer they have, everything they have. So it makes it bad.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a super channel.
So what's everybody got going on tonight? That's what my phone did.
Oh no. I'm about to go back to it. I didn't know. I thought you was reading off there. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
So what's everybody doing tonight? What did everybody have for dinner tonight? What did everybody have? Everybody had dinner already? Did everybody eat tonight? What is going on? Tell us something good. We need to know. We want to talk. It's Friday night, y'all. It's time to get excited. Let us know. Terry Jo said she thought she saw a super chat. Hey.
Yeah, so we had bowling tonight.
Yes, we had bowling tonight, y'all, and it was good. It was a good night.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
It was a really good night. I know I saw them, Sandra-in-law. I saw it. I saw it, Lord. We had a good night tonight, y'all. Really good night as a team.
They did great, y'all. Can't believe they both really good
night
y'all.
As a team. And we needed it bad, y'all. We needed it bad. So we did. We needed it bad. And let's see. I had chicken tenders and french fries and banana pudding. Sounds good, Lord. And yes, so it was amazing though, y'all. Like it was absolutely amazing. Like so, low man on our team was 641 tonight. Which 641 is a good shooting. That's about 215 ish too. Well, let's see, about 217 a game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's not bad shooting. And then we had another person shoot 649, which is pretty good shooting. Then we had two people, y'all, that shot 699. They were a bit mad because they wanted to shoot 700, but 699 is good shooting. That's a little bit like about 233. Yeah, exactly 233 a game. And then me, I had 730, y'all. So I bowled really well tonight. I shot 730 tonight.
Yes,
I threw the ball really well tonight. A little bit better than 730, but I shot 730. So I actually threw the ball better than 730, but I did shoot 730, which is about 240-ish a game. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see what we got going on here. You said I had some scatty for supper. My sweet bro delivered to me. Lord,
was it a Granny?
D, can I get some scatty,
Lord? I knew that was Granny.
And Robin said we had chicken casserole, veggies, salad and rolls.
What kind of chicken casserole we talking? We talking like broccoli and cheese casserole?
Lord, can I get a bite, Lord?
Oh, sounds heavy.
And Jolene says, so you get to keep playing. What we doing, Jolene, Lord? Mm-hmm. Oh, bowling? Yeah, we got a couple more weeks left, y'all.
Yeah.
And just know sis said we had chicken tacos.
Ooh, hey.
And Granny said, hey, honey. There's somebody. Sis Jane dropped Miss Keys link. Let's see here.
Granny D dropping Mama J.
So what?
Y'all can drop Granny's as well. Exclamation mark, Granny. And
Brett said, I saw you get a strike. Did you? Yeah, I got plenty of strikes tonight, Brett. Quite a few tonight. I bowled pretty well. I bowled pretty well. And Lifestyle will say, yay, Robin. I think I missed. What did Robin say, Lord? Did I miss what Robin said, Lord? Robin, did you say something? I missed it. Or what you ate? Maybe that's what you eat. Mm-hmm. What you ate. Did I miss that?
Chicken. Oh, Miss Key said she had chicken tacos.
No, she said that sound good.
Oh, okay.
She had chicken tenders.
Oh, you did just say chicken tenders.
Yeah, she had chicken tenders. Help me, Lord. And what Mom J had? What Mama J had, Lord?
Mama J, what you have on that platter?
What you have? Sis Jane, what you have, Lord? Or Sis Jane in here, Lord?
I'm not sure.
Sandra, what you eat? Terry Jo, what you have, Lord? Come on, Lord, tell us.
What we gonna have, Lord?
I don't know. I'm thinking about me a small taco or something.
I might see if I got me a little shroom taco. Hope I got some more shrooms. I hope the shrooms are edible. We got some shrooms, Lord, but I don't know if they're edible, Lord.
I don't know either, baby.
Because sometimes we get stuff, guys, I don't eat it. Oh, cereal. Oh, I wish I'd had some milk. I forgot to say give me milk, honey.
Sandrine said cereal. Lord,
I love me some cereal, Lord. What kind of cereal do you have, Sandrine?
Real kind of cereal, Lord. And Terry Joseph, she had crab legs.
Oh. Sarah Jo had the legs of the crab. Oh, Lord, that sounds delicious.
And let's see here. Sounds so good, Miss Key. And Brett said, can he drop the link to his concert?
Yeah, drop the link to your concert. Go ahead, Brett. You remember, Brett. As long as you stay on the membership team, you can do that. Now, if you ever decide to stop being a member, that's another deal. But if you keep that membership, Brett, you can drop your link, Lord.
You said leftover grilled chicken and some leftover noodles.
Okay, that was Sis Jane who said she has leftover grilled chicken and some leftover. What kind of noodles are we talking here? Are we talking about a ramen? Are we speaking of like maybe a fettuccine or linguine?
And Jolene said she has steak strips and mashed potatoes.
Are we speaking of grilled strips? Or are we speaking of fried strips?
And Terry said she drowned it in butter.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh. This is doing some crazy. Oh, I ain't bold.
And Sandrine said cinnamon toast
crunch. Can we do that? Vote in the season.
Who is that?
You remember?
Oh, tonight. And Sandrine said cinnamon toast crunch.
Look. Yeah, cinnamon toast. Okay, that's cool. But I'm more of a. I like cinnamon toast crunch.
And Shonda says fried chicken and sweet peas. I'm full on sweet peas.
Yeah, I like a little sweet pea, but I can't eat it with chicken. I can do me a sweet pea inside of a tuna casserole, or I can't just do a plain pea. Like a little loose pea. Can y'all do the loose pea, or do y'all like it in your casseroles? Now I cannot have the loose peas. Just. I cannot. Can y'all please tell me in the building who else like your sweet pea? I think I've had them in like TV dinners though, and they have the sweet, the little.
You didn't eat it.
I didn't eat the sweet pea.
No.
Okay, but if I can put them all together in like a little if I'm making it into a casserole, but I will not eat just a little spoon of pea.
And listen, then I got Mama J Happy Meal.
What? Oh my God! I'm so happy.
I got a text message from a good brother of mine today. Made me smile.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
From Gary texted me today.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He texted me. He said, "Hey, brother Joe, how you doing? I don't know what you won, but you won, Lord. Have a blessed day. Yeah. Have a blessed day."
When it comes to those Dewey families, I love the Dewey family. And let me see. Granny said I have some Honey Nut Cheerios. I eat them right out the. Those are really good to snack on though. I like to snack on those. I've been eating a lot of that. What's it called? What's the one cereal? Honeycomb. Me and one honeycomb. I'm eating that like a little honeycomb.
And then I ate light because I hurt my back yesterday.
Oh my good. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry to hear that.
Chrissy's in the building. Hey, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy, turn it on. Hey, Dan and Joe, love y'all. Me and my mom went out for Mommy and Daughter Day.
What?
We went to Longhorn Steakhouse and went shopping. First time I have seen her smile since my dad had.
That's amazing.
Christy, can you send me a steak right now?
We have never been to Longhorn. That's one that we have never been to, right?
Could you email it to me, Christy?
No, I wish that could happen. Can you make steaks with a 3D printer?
Can anybody email me a steak right quick? Or just send me one right quick?
Yeah, everybody said, I'm eating fruit, Lord. Oh, you eating some fruit? What kind of fruit? Liz, what kind of fruit we're talking? We're talking watermelon, strawberry, pineapple, cantaloupe, kiwi, cherry, grape, banana, pear, plum, peach. Okay, I'm done.
And Terry Joe said, we have Hill Seafood.
Oh.
Up the street from the house.
So is it like all you can eat? I've never been to all you can eat seafood place. Well, I did. It was one time years ago. It was at remember where we were talking about yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And but I wasn't into seafood at that time. I wasted over it. I just wasted over it because I didn't know how to eat it. I just played with it. I tickled it.
If y'all ain't thumbed up yet, y'all thumb up for your brother.
Yeah, let's get some dummy and get sister-in-law. I want some thumbs too, Law.
My ex-folks call sugar peas Sunday bullets. I love sugar peas.
I love sugar peas. Okay, so look, y'all got sugar peas. Okay, so we can be sweet or sugar. They both like sweet, ain't they?
And Liz is cracking up.
Oh my gosh, I like honey nut checks. Now I've never had a honey nut checks.
And Christy said it was so good. Thanks, Christy. Yeah. You steady rubbing it in my face. Mm-hmm. I said, could you email me a piece?
No, I think it's down the St. Joe River. No.
You had Dookie Lord?
Oh my God. And Granny says, Lord, they not laughed out loud about steak. From the
Is there any way anybody can give me a steak right now?
That's when my next thing they get a 3D printing lot.
Can I start printing lot? Can I get a steak, y'all? Anybody want to give me a steak?
Look at Mama Riz in the building.
Hey, Mama Riz. We love you, Mama Riz.
We love you, Mama. Welcome in, Mama Riz. How you feeling tonight? Thank you for being here.
Terry Joseph, seafood is my favorite.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Terry Joe, I need some food, not seafood. I want me like a steak or something.
Mm-hmm.
I eat steak every day, Lord.
And let me see what everybody's saying.
So
if you don't have Mama Riz, grab her up and show us some love, Lord. She's over at Elizabeth Aaron Crochet. Grab her up and show us some love. How you doing tonight, Mama Riz? How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling pretty good. I thank you for being here. Because I cannot believe I was being productive tonight, y'all. I'm playing and working on my cat couch tonight, guys. I'm telling you, I got one big, huge panel done. And I need one more huge panel to be done, and then I'm done. All right? So this is the big one that I had. This is like the biggest one I had. This one right here, this is the biggest boy. And so after this panel, guys, is done, I got this last one right here. This one was 60 rows. Okay? 70 by 60. And then this one has to be 70 by 40. So I'm almost done with this one, too. I'm going to get halfway done with that one. And then we're not
going to here.
Kelly's in the building. Our beautiful niece, Kelly. Kelly, we love you, Kelly. Kelly's saying, I'm here and I'm sleepy. Wake up, Kelly. Y'all tell Kelly to wake up. Guys, that's our niece, Kelly. She's over at Kelly's Crochet Adventures. She'll be live this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. and Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. as well. Y'all grab her up. Her command is exclamation mark Kelly. We love you, Kelly. How are you? How are you doing? And we appreciate you. Thank you for switching over and joining the Patreon. I love you, and I thank you for all your support. And again, y'all make sure y'all grab her up, y'all. We'll have a good time.
I can't remember this one.
Y'all gonna have a good time. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let me see what everybody's saying. How did your daughter like the school? Oh, Jolene. She liked it. I'm going to have her come down with you. Don't want she took her break home. Elijah. Did you take your makeup off yet?
I never had any on.
Okay. People was asking about how you like the school. I don't know if you want to talk about it or not. I don't know if you want to tell anybody or not, but you don't have to. I was asking. I can tell them what you say. Or you can just say it right from coming down here and say it. You don't have to get in the camera if you want.
I don't like you, so I'm upset.
I don't know, you can just say how you feel, because we really need to talk about it like that. We can get like deep with it a little bit. So what do you want to say? How did you like the school?
I thought the staff was really nice, and I felt like they really helped me out if I really went there. And I liked the programs they had, and especially like the career center, how they give you like clothes, you have an interview and the mock interview. And the campus is really nice. Like I never really think about like the campus, like the environment, but it's like really nice. And I would really like walking around there, and lots of food choices.
Food, got a lot of food choices.
And how the dorms, the food and the laundry, the laundry is free, and the dining hall is a part of the dorm building, which is good.
Mm-hmm. So you can leave out the dorm building. You can be right there in that dorm and eat whenever you want to. And it has a kitchen in there, so she can just go right in there with her kit, go in there and cook her up a little snack if she wants to. I like that too.
And I remember at Ball State they had the same thing, but at the library they got different floors of quiet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like that too, because you can have your lockout room, and they have lockout rooms for you. I like that. But the only bad thing, what about the farness? Is that something that make you feel a little sad, or you think you've been hanging that far away from family and away from home?
That is a little far.
That's a little far, you know.
And the other thing is about the big lecture thing. The big lecture halls, like almost 200 people in there.
Oh, yeah, that's the rough thing.
And that is a public college, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna be narrowing down. Hopefully, we get to go to at least 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make the choice off of 3 more colleges.
Mm-hmm.
After we gotta put all that into thought process, because my baby is a mommy and daddy's girl, so if she needs us, I want to be able to get there. And I will be jumping in that car and driving 4 hours there.
Exactly. When our baby girl got homesick from going to Notre Dame for some weeks, that's a different thing. 4 hours.
It's nice. It's nice, but if it's other options that's nice, we would rather. I would much rather choose 2 hours.
We gotta make sure you just pray.
2 hours will matter big time more than 4.
Yes, 2 hours and 4 hours. It is a big difference, y'all.
Or 2.5 rather than 4 would make a huge difference. It's not like we drove 2 hours, 2.5 hours in seconds.
We did.
But that extra hour and a half felt like, I want to get there. I want to get home.
But the last hour was fast. The 2 hours was alright. That hour in the middle was
the hour in the middle was like,
I was like, are we there yet? Are we there yet?
And I was
on the way back.
GPS sometimes.
But if you go 95 on the way back or 100, did you get back quicker?
Oh my God, that was horrible. Okay, honey, thank you, honey, for coming down. I appreciate it.
Okay.
We love you, honey.
If you go 95 or 100 on the way back, down the back highways, do you think you can get home quicker?
Kelly said, I got the cardigan I'm making on my lap. What? Oh, I can't wait to see that cardigan. I'm making a cardigan too. I'm gonna join DIY challenges. Well, I'm gonna do like a.
She said she's trying to crochet with her head popping backwards.
I'm like, oh, we might go this way. So Kelly, ooh, be careful. Yeah, that's how Uncle. Uncle here, but you do it like more back here too. I like this.
Yours go everywhere.
Oh. And everybody just showing love. How y'all feeling? I love y'all. And let's see what everybody's saying. Hey, sis Daphne, we love you.
Hey, Daphne Lord, we love you, Daphne Lord.
Daphne, we love you, Daphne. Daphne. I-95, that's the East Coast Highway and Byway. Is it I-95? That's I-95. Terry Joe, it was 3/13/21. My son, man, that wedding was off the chain, y'all. Y'all should have been there because we was there. Oh, it was a beautiful Saturday evening where we were able to join an awesome wedding for the awesome Mr. and Mrs. Harold. Oh, it was so fun. So amazing, y'all. And is that Grandma J-Bug in the building?
Yes, that's Grandma J-Bug, Lord. Hey, Grandma J-Bug.
Grandma J-Bug said she just got out of Bible study, and boy, it was a good one. God,
that's good. Hey.
Oh, I'm going to drink some coffee for that one, Grandma J-Bug. That is a blessing. Hey, Sarah. Because we don't have Grandma J-Bug. She's on the Platinum Bug. Grab her up. Her command is !J-Bug. Now, she's amazing at what she does. She's an awesome crafter.
Joe,
awesome,
come here.
Awesome mother. Awesome wife. This woman is awesome. Everything that she does, everything she touches turns to gold. Now she also does audio and like technical equipment and things at the church. She's a servant. She's amazing. Y'all go over there and love on her. She has a new pattern coming out, and I'm a tester. This is my second time I get a test for her. Isn't that a blessing? My second time getting a test for her. So I love her, and I thank you so much, Grandma J, for letting me test for you, Lord. And let me see. Does it count? Let's see what Chrissy says. Does it count if I thought about you while I was eating the steak?
No, it don't count, Christy.
She's like, no. She said, y'all mean so much to me. Y'all were there with me. The whole deal with my dad. We love. You know what? We love you. You know. And
Christy, as long as you thought about it.
We love you so much, Christy, and we're definitely gonna keep lifting you up and praying for you. Most definitely, we're family.
And since Jean said her internet acting up, she is buffering.
Oh no, Sis Jeannie, no, we love you. We love her. Sis Jeannie, we love you, guys. We're gonna.
Is that my mama here, Lord?
Oh, it's a nice mama's in that building.
There go my mama, Lord. There go Irene McLeod. She said, "Hey there, everybody. God bless you. Hey, Ma, how you doing?
God
we love you, Ma.
We love you as well. Blessings, come on in the building.
Ma, you know, I usually call you after bowling, but we got in a little late, so we had to come in and rush and come on and get online.
Yeah.
So other than that, you know, your son would have called you, but I had a good night bowling tonight.
Mm-hmm. Chauncey, come here.
Yeah, already in the kitchen.
Oh, where's your thing at? I want you to show everybody your new thing that you got.
So we had a good night bowling tonight, y'all. So hey, Mom, welcome in. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for always supporting your kids. That's what my mom do, y'all. She's a supporter. She always supported me, whatever I did, at the bowling alleys, at the whatever I did. My mom was there, y'all. Always there, y'all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I won, Daphne, Lord. I actually won tonight.
Where's your thing at? I want to show people the thing that you got.
Oh, it's all right.
I won tonight, Daphne,
I
Lord.
want to show people the thing.
Sorry.
And you could have used a that's a large. You need large. Anyways, let's keep going. And let's keep going. I'm sorry, guys. You said that's what mamas do, Brother Joe Lord.
No, all mamas
that's
are.
Good mamas. Good mamas. Yes, good mamas, Sis Daphne.
Mm-hmm, good mamas do. So good. So, Sis Daphne, you a good mama. So you know what it's like. Mm-hmm. But not all do that, Lord.
You got your good mama too, Lord, because Sis Daphne be right there taking care of mama and everything. Mm-hmm. Let me see what everybody's saying. I think everybody's showing love to each other. I think everybody's good. And let's see. Simply Shepherd say, Joe, you and Dana can tag team drive. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna let him do the driving because he's out there lead foot. He got that lead foot. I'm gonna let him take care of that lead footing. Simply Shepherd, I'm gonna let him take care of that lead footing, Lord. How you feeling down there? I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you, Grandma J Buck, for asking. I'm feeling a lot better now. A lot better. Oh, thank you, Lord. I thank you for asking. Thank you. Look at y'all. You love me, Lord. Thank y'all.
No, I didn't get to go to Sis Jane live today. Lord, I was running back and forth like a penguin with his head cut off. I think I went in there like a second.
Was it a penguin?
A penguin. I was like this.
Oh. Okay.
And my hair was cut off.
All right, so Joseph had a Walmart haul today, guys. He want to share with y'all.
No, you told me.
No, never mind. He's being rude right now. Don't pay attention to him, guys. JC wants to say hi. You know he got to say hi. He got to say hi. He loves the camera. He used to be so shy. Now he loves it. Get out of here. You're always trying to take the spotlight. Get out of here, kid.
Pop mama one too. Say hi to your grandma. Your grandma on there too.
Hi, Grandma.
Get in the camera, lovers. Hi, your grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
All right, so guys, this is what Joseph found. I don't know what it's called. It's not a package anymore. I don't know what it's but is this a watch as well? Do we got time on it?
Yeah.
Okay, so watch. It has where he can do his breathing, his blood pressure, all kinds of stuff. His heart rate. It's pretty nice. He got this for $7, guys. Has an alarm on it, all kinds of stuff, guys. And what is this right here? A little clip that clips onto you? Oh, a charger. This is a charger. It comes with a charger. And you put it on your wrist. And because, he's doing the sports. And so what he wanted to do was
Bring that pen over, Jake.
he wanted to have something when he's doing his track meeting, his running, all those types of things. And he wanted to have something to keep track of what he's doing.
Gotcha.
So isn't that amazing? Thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Everybody saying y'all handsome.
And your auntie Liz said, "Hey, handsome."
Hi.
And Mama says, thank God for the kind and wonderful word. I love you. And good job bowling.
Thank you, Mom.
So Jane said, Bro Joe.
Oh, because I said pink and wobbly.
And also, sis Liz, she said, I'm here working on my thumbnails. And wow, oh my God, that's amazing. I got to do that too. I'm going to, but I'm going to get a cat couch done first. And then I want to go and start working on video. I've been tagged though, so I do got to do my video this weekend. I've been tagged by the beautiful Connie ad. Just another stitch. I've been tagged in a crochet. Turn it down, hopefully.
Turn it down.
10 things. It's like 10 yarning thing question. Go over there and check that thing. Make sure it don't go stop it when it gets start getting low. And so Mama Riz is Elijah looking for bedding and decoration? Yeah, she is. Mama Riz, most definitely. She's working on a registry. So I will have that after Joe's birthday. After that, she's gonna have it done by the time his birthday is over. We'll post that registry, Mama Riz, because she's been working on it, y'all. So she's gonna be having like beddings and stuff on there, little knick-knack paddywhacks. And so I will. She's been working on putting stuff together, so she'll have that up there. Jason, you walked away. I told you to stay. Sorry, guys. They do that. They put stuff in the microwave and they walk away. I actually just stand by it so you can take it out. I don't want it to get burned.
That's why. That's what I'm saying. That's what you get right there because you don't listen.
Mm-hmm. Hurry up.
Get out of there.
Take it out now. Anybody would like some kids? Anybody? And Sister Jane said, hey, Joseph, love you. He went back upstairs, Lord. I'm calling in Alabama math. You calling in Alabama math? Yes, bro. Welcome in, bro. How you feeling? Thank you for being here. Welcome in. How y'all doing? Thank you so much, Chrissy, for love.
The way you put it in there.
Oh, no. Yeah, it sure did.
Some of them bags were no good.
Yeah, there's faulty bag. I didn't have faulty bag. But you know what? If you think it's good inside? If it's good inside, I'll be all right.
It might be. I'm trying to get it over.
Yeah, if you can't.
The way they get in the bag, it won't even. I got it.
Okay, if you can't. Wait a minute, Joseph. It might be all right because I don't.
Wait a minute.
I might not need all of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean just like perfect.
Yeah.
Hey there, my handsome grandsons. Grandma say hello, grandsons. Love you, granddaughter. So proud of y'all. And you said I will take the kids, please. Okay, so James said that's what I'm talking about. I was just about to say anybody would like to take some children. Sis Chandra's in the building. Hey, Sis Chandra. Sis Chandra's dropping her link, guys. We don't have her, grab her up, y'all. Does anybody have any weekend plans, Log? Tell me what y'all got for a plan for the weekend. Are some of y'all just relaxing? Some of y'all have any type of goals to get done, like so far as maybe some cleaning, trip taking, maybe some Hobby Lobby shopping. Some of y'all have it. Everybody hit up Hobby Lobby and found some deals. Everybody in the building. Y'all know I'm not getting anything right now because of hubby. It's his birthday, so I'm enjoying him and his goodies. I'm enjoying really letting him just be able to embrace and get whatever he wants and enjoy himself.
I ain't bought nothing yet, Lord.
I'm just ready for him to really have some fun and, all those things. I'm ready. You doing good, bro, Wolf? Yes, I'm doing good. I'm very blessed, and I'm glad to have you here. Yes, thank you so much for being here, Bro Wolf. Bro Wolf goes live every Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern for a prayer stream. I did come in at the end, and I had to go back and watch the replay, Lord. I had to go back and watch the replay, and which was awesome. It was awesome. What a move of God. I thank you for always doing your live streams and doing such a great job. Awesome. If y'all have him, grab him up, y'all. Bro Wolf and Wolf Redeem. He's working on 1K, y'all. No, you don't got no Hobby Lobby? Oh, no. Sorry. Sis Daphne, I didn't know you didn't have no Hobby Lobby, Lord. GD stream and grading squares for me. Where is that? Oh, that's what you have. Oh, that's what you're gonna be doing. Okay. So Jane said for her weekend, she's going to GG stream, which is tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. Guys Girl Creations will be live tomorrow. We got 30 in the building. Please hit the thumbs up. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Guys Girls Creations, Ardenise GG will be live tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. Please go over there, be there, or be square. And also, Sis Jane will be working on her brain square. She has a brain square project she'll be working on. Shout out to those who've been sending those babies out. We'll be getting ours out too. Now we need to get ours out, so we can probably send some up. Probably next week or something. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah. I'll probably send mine after my birthday, Lord.
Yeah, we'll send after birthday. I forgot. I wasn't trying to say it like that. Right next one or something. Let's see. Mr. Music's in the building. Welcome in, Mr. Music. How are you? Welcome in. How you doing? Thanks for being here, Mr. How you doing, Mr. Music? As we don't have him, grab him up. He does lives usually Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, and then he does lives at nighttime, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. You see Mr. Music in the building?
Hey, Terrence, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm sorry.
And the last Sunday of the month, guys, guess what happens? He doesn't use praise break, and guess who's speaking this month? Me. I get to speak, guys. It's crazy. Can't believe it. So go over to Ministry Music. You'll find him. You'll love his channel. He's always doing some praise and worship. You can actually put him on repeat and play his playlist because it's awesome. You have him in playlist Ministry Music? Because I think that would be really nice for you to have like this, if it's in a playlist, and people can just play it over and over again and have a ball. And Sid Jane says, oh, I will also be running to Joanne's. I forgot about the burn that yarn. Burn that yarn for $5.99. Isn't that crazy? That's a good deal, y'all. How did you do this when I can't get something? I always have the best sales. I'm hoping they do have the sale around my birthday this time. Last year I missed it. So I'm praying I catch it this year. I know we'll be sending our daughter off for college as well, but I'm hoping to save up something just to put aside for my birthday, and then I can just pick up.
Oh, we're going to have something for your birthday.
Yeah. Well, we got everybody in the building. Thank you so much. Mama J, we drop it at Patreon. Grab it at Patreon if you guys want to join. Feel free to. Connie's going to sleep. Okay, good night, Connie. We're going to see you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern and 1 p.m. Central Time. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. And Sister Debbie says, I'm going to JCPenney before they close. What? Wow, your mama's going to be happy. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Daphne. You're such a sweet, awesome daughter. Your Mama J's dropping my Amazon link, guys. If you want to use it, feel free to grab it up.
Popcorn, Terrence.
And Sarah's dropping my Ravelry link. Again, I have $2 off my Ravelry patterns, guys. And I also have my free earrings going on. If anybody hasn't got them yet, let me know. If you haven't got my free crochet earring pattern. Don't say that, because y'all might be like, what? Earrings? Okay.
Good night, Christy. You have a blessed night.
Good night.
Let's see what we got going on here, y'all.
Oh, Sarah, you bought thread today? What? Oh my gosh, what kind of thread? Crochet thread? Throw me a bite, Brother Joe.
Daphne, what you eat today, Lord?
Okay, good night, Nancy. Sleep down with the bed bugs back. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Daphne, what you eat today, Lord? Terry Joseph, she's coming right back.
Okay, come on back in, guys.
Daphne.
Play it out now.
We're gonna wait a few seconds and then we'll do it. She said, yes, I need to figure out what to do with it, LOL. So much to do with.
I'm trying to get into some doilies. That's what I want to do. I'm going to end up eventually getting into some doily making. Sis Jeannie sent me a delicious doily book, so I'm going to try a doily out. I'm going to try a doily pattern.
I've tried some doily, Lord.
You try doily too? Wow. Y'all heard it. Welcome in, Iris. How are you? Iris! Look, Iris, crochet. Iris, you know what? You killed that poncho. You killed it.
Give me a bite, Daphne, Lord.
I sent you half of a steak and baked potato and grilled veggie and baked onion. What is going on here? Y'all, that sounds delicious. If you don't have Irish pressure crochet, grab her up. She just finished my pattern, guys. I just had a pattern that was tested in. She tested it. It was called my Spring Dream Poncho. I do have to get out to the testers guys. I haven't got it out to y'all yet. Sorry. Kelly, I gotta get out to you. Kelly actually made the name up. So I gotta send out to everybody. Iris had her sister model this pattern, guys. If you're in a crochet group, you'll see it. Iris, you did a great job. Your sister's an awesome model. She does a great job. Beautiful job. Beautiful yarn choice. I hope you enjoyed the pattern. Thank you for doing it. I appreciate you. Kelly saying hey to everybody she missed.
You woke, Lord?
Look at Michael Bruning. Come on here, Michael Bruning on.
Welcome in. How you doing?
And since that, I ate half of all of it, but now Marty buys them pound taters. Oh, and 2 pound steaks. Oh, Marty said y'all better eat good, Lord.
He said 2 pound steaks. Lord, we eat the next week.
That's good eating.
Marty ain't playing no games.
Marty said buy roast, Lord. What kind of roast we talking? I mean, what kind of steak? I said roast.
Definitely, Lord.
We talking T-bone? What we talking? Porterhouse?
I want ribeye, Lord. Can I get ribeye, Lord?
Iris is saying to Sis Jane, how you doing? And that she's doing good. How about you? Mama J's dropping Iris's link. Bro Wolf is dropping Chandra's link. Mama J's dropping Iris's link.
Happy, Lord.
Sis Jane says, I'm happy to hear that, Iris. How's your dad? And Terry Joe says, ribeye.
Terry Joe, ribeye fire.
Yes, Lord.
What's everybody's favorite steak? Or if you don't like steak, or yeah. What's everybody's favorite?
Oh, that was
ribeye?
bone. It was bone in ribeye? No.
Bone in, bone out. I love ribeye.
Exactly.
Okay. And where we at? What's everybody's favorite steak, Lord? Help me out here.
Mama says ribeye. Mama J.
Mama J says ribeye. Yeah.
On the
Mama
bone. She
J.
went on the bone, Lord.
That ribeye, Mama J, on that bone, that piece right there that's connected with the little fat meat right there on the side that got the little, the little tender part of meat right there. Not the other part good, but that part right there around that bone. And then, they be having like a little gristle on the bone, but it's got meat connected to it. Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
Prince Dan said T-bones are pretty good. Okay.
I'm full.
And I mean, every time I eat, it's kind of. I never had a tender board. I've always had it when it's like this.
What T-bone? I had one.
You got a good
one? Yeah. My mom used.
If my husband find a good one to marinate, it'd probably perfect.
Good. I have some good ones. When you're not eating meat, so I've had like some good ones.
No, I never seen you eat. Okay. Porterhouse is good though. Okay. Is that Nana? What? Nana Michelle's in the building. Hey, Nana Michelle. He said, hey, y'all trying not to fall asleep, Lord? I'm not a night person. No steak. I'm full. Well, we thank you for coming. I know you're not necessarily night people, but I thank you for coming in that thumbs up and showing some love. We have Nana Michelle in the building, guys. If you don't have her, grab her up. Her command is Nana. ! Nana. She's doing a crochet along right now. Who wants to join? If y'all want to, please go watch her channel. Watch her videos. Run her playlist. You'll love her channel. You'll love it. You'll love it. All right. And everybody said they full. All y'all full?
Let's see, go back up.
Okay.
Let's see what my Mama Maria said. She said filet mignon, medium rare. No, I'm full.
Mama Riz, Mama.
No medium rare, Mama Riz. No.
Mama, come on, cook along, Lord.
No medium rare. Medium rare. I said rare.
And it's already filet mignon.
No, Mama Riz.
So you already know.
Oh.
You already know filet mignon is already tender and kind of mushy because of the meat, the part of it. And then you don't cook it on top of Mama.
But the thing is, the reason why I don't buy filet mignon is because you do got to leave some red in it. If not, it's not good.
Oh, yeah, you do got to leave some red in it. You're right.
It's not good. And that's why I don't buy it, because I like my steak well done.
You do have to have some red in it.
You do. And it's not good when there's no red in it. It's like, you might as well buy a pork chop or a pork chop.
Do y'all do like a bacon wrap? Hey, Flo Beck, how you been? Welcome in. Yes, medium rare. Y'all is crazy with a medium rare.
No.
She says, I cannot do bloody meat. I am so full.
Yeah, me too.
Iris says, thank you. I was late. My dad having a hard time. I've had a hard time, but I love the pattern. My sister loved it. Oh, my gosh. So did you take it? You gave it to her? And went home happy with it. Oh, look at you. Look, you're like, sis, Hey, you can model for me. Take home. I bet she loving it. She's like, I model.
And Mama Red said, I like to pretend all the blood on my plate is red sauce, not blood.
Oh my gosh, Mama
No.
Red, that's crazy.
Look at Tony L said, well done, good and faithful service.
Tony, hey Tony.
Hey, Tony L.
Oh my gosh, Terry Joe says, love pork chops with mushroom gravy. Lord, that's
And Miss Ruth said, no blood in me, Joe. Got to be done. I know that's why I eat filet mignon. Yeah, I don't like medium rare at all. That's gross. Said love pork chops with mushroom gravy. I know pork chops is fire. I can't eat no pork though, Terry Joe, which is terrible.
Mr. Pork, Michael says he likes medium rare, but not all the time.
Yeah, it's gross.
And Nana says, I don't eat meat, only seafood and vegetables. Oh, that's what I like.
You said red meat to me, that cow is still kicking. I know, that's what I said.
Shelby said the cow was kicking, Lord. Kicking.
That's gross. I cannot do it. I gotta have it done. That's why I don't eat those filet mignons. And then you said knock the horns off and give it to me. Ew, Daphne, Lord. No, Daphne. No, Daphne. It's gotta do something. And it's got horns, Lord.
We doing good for back. How you been doing?
We doing good for back. Glad to see you here. He said Outback Steakhouse, they make pretty good steaks.
Yeah.
They make steaks like that, Lord?
Yeah, Outback, remember?
But they make that type of steaks? Give me a water, Joe.
Come to Texas, we have great beef, Mama Red says.
Mama Red, can you come? Can I come?
New York strip is good for Mama J, she's saying.
Yeah, I don't like New York strip. That's tight for me. That meat is tight. Give me a cup of water. That's too tight for me. And I cooked one like a few weeks ago in the air fryer. It was all right in the air fryer. I'm so addicted to.
Oh no! You have to go all the way down there. That's ridiculous.
Where's that at? I'm so addicted to.
Down there.
I'm so addicted to eating. What's the name? Brother Joe Lord. After when you heat it up, it ain't dry. It needs. Okay.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait while doing this.
Rest steak to me is house. He said, "No bloody meat for me. I'm full with that." That was Grandma J book here, Lord. He said, "I like my steak all the way done. If it even find a piece of meat that's red, it's a little pink. I won't eat it. Yeah, I won't eat it either. I'll eat a little medium well here and there, but then it ends up making me sick to my stomach, and I end up having to cook it anyways." So yes, them good cows got horns, Brother Joe. Okay. If we go to a fancy restaurant, they won't make well done steak. I've heard that. I've never been to a Michelin star restaurant before. And Mama J said prime rib is good too. Yeah, I like prime rib. Prime rib basically is just a ribeye steak that's been kind of is it like soaked in seasoning or something?
I'm not sure.
Like I like prime rib. I love prime rib. Said I was just trying to finish the light in the airy poncho so I could take pictures of her with it and did not finish it. So okay.
Iris, you better kill the game. Iris, thank you, because those pictures are really helped me a lot.
And Terry,
good job, guys. I'm sorry.
Are you fine? Go ahead.
I was going to say she did a good job. That's all I'm saying.
And Terry just said, "Oh, I love prime rib with creamy horseradish." Hold on, y'all. Let me call my daughter right quick. You said with creamy horseradish. And Macaroni said, "Oh, when it is steak as medium rare is when I'm going to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, I don't eat medium rare at all." And Daphne said, "Yes, the red meat gives you the iron and builds your palates." Yo, what? I can't see. What that say right there?
You highlighted it?
Right here. What that say?
You had to highlight on the screen? Platelets?
Platelets. Oh, I can't see. And you said blue rare. Yeah, that's just nasty. Whatever that is. That just sounds so terrible. Blue rare. What is that? You said yes, see. Every other meat needs to be well done, especially chicken. I only eat beef medium rare, not burgers. Yeah, I know they even say nowadays, Mama Red, that you can have like beef and stuff, like hamburgers and stuff medium rare. I don't believe in that at all. Like, at all. Pork chops and all that, they say you can have that. I'm not doing that. All my meat gotta be well done.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, waiting on the Lord, welcome in. Waiting for the Lord. I said waiting. Waiting for the Lord, welcome in. How are you?
Come on in. Thanks for being here. I got your arm bark, guys.
And my wrist said prime rib. I like you. Yes, nasty. Yep. Terry Joe said burgers well done. And steaks medium well. Yeah, medium well is like the, and medium well is only, I'll get a medium well if I'm going to take it home and heat it up in the microwave. But other than that, no. And Jolene said no horseradish, can't do it. That was my father's favorite. What is horseradish, baby? He said my husband and son eat their steak bloody, and I'm like, yuck.
What? What's that now?
That's what Grandma J Bug said. I just can't do it. Like the whole thought process, and it tastes different too. It really tastes different. Like you can really taste that difference in your mouth. Like it's a huge difference to me when I taste it. You know what I'm saying? It's like take away from what I'm trying to eat. Like even if you taste the seasonings on the meat, it tastes like if you season it the right way, you taste like the seasonings ain't even been cooked.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you don't season it like that, then it tastes like the meat is like mushing up in your mouth.
I'm gonna grab my these other pieces. See how many I got?
I don't have it. Oh. And Elizabeth said, I'm too afraid of undercooked meat except for steak, but I only eat meat a few times per year. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's gross. That's sick. That is gross. That's like some vampire stuff. About 10 seconds on each side of the Blu-ray. That is absolutely nasty. Ugh. That is sickening. That makes my stomach sick thinking about it. Ugh. That is a no. You say yarn barf is the worst when I start a new skein. Said Marty likes horseradish, but I want when I start a new skein. Marty likes horseradish, but I want au jus just with my horseradish. And let's see. Julie said she full. Me too, Grandma J Bug. I'm full right with you. I'm super full right with you like that. That would be a no for me. He said, Joe, my grandpa would take raw hamburger, put it in his mouth, crack open eggs in his mouth. He said, crack open eggs in his mouth. Then he would take his beer and drink it and swallow it. And it made me sick to see him do that. Yeah, that's gross too. That's pretty gross. And Marissa, I love cooking prime rib when I get it on sale. It's so easy to make. Yes, it is very easy to make. And Iris says she needs her almost burnt. Yeah, I don't want it burnt, but I want it done. And Jolene said, I thought undercooked meat makes you sick. Everything has to be well done. Jolene, I promise you, my stomach wouldn't be able to take it. Like I would be throwing up everywhere. Honestly, like I wouldn't be able to take it. Not that just don't right. So basically, if you like that blue stuff that people are saying eating, that's just like no, I'm not. No, 10 seconds on each side and then we eating it. No, I'm not. It's not. No. I'm so full. I don't know what to do. Like I'm so full. No. Like, cause I couldn't imagine see myself like just pulling it out. Like no. You said no offense to Grandpa. You said good evening, everyone. Hey, Bill, scrapping together. Welcome in. Michael Bruin said that's gross unless you grew up on the countryside. Then it's pretty normal. Robin, yeah, that's gross. He said, "Oh, Daphne beer makes everything better. Better not." You said all I eat like that is steak. Everything else I want done. Yeah, I want all my food done, y'all. So, but the restaurant will sometimes not cook well done and medium well steaks. Yeah, Mama Riz, I'm not going to that one then. Mama Riz, your son Joe will say no. So Mama Riz, if I come visit you and we got to go to a steak restaurant, then I can't go to that restaurant, Mama Riz. You're gonna have to take me to it. We're gonna have to go to somewhere different. I can't. You have to show me around with something different, or I just go. I have to go take my steak home with me when I buy it and recook it, because there will be no way I can eat that like that. I'll be throwing up all everywhere, and I'm not playing. It wouldn't work for me. I would be all throwing up everywhere. You said even if you're paying for it, that's crazy. Even if you're paying for it, I know, Jolene. I couldn't do it. I would be so full. There would be no way I could eat. I don't know what I would eat. I don't know. I was thinking about that. I'm like, what could I eat, y'all? That would be crazy. So what did everybody say what they're doing tomorrow? I know Sis Jane said she's going to Michael's maybe. I don't know what everybody else is doing. So, but then again, I grew up on the countryside and moved to the city years later, and I'm so used to living the farm life. Yeah, Michael, I can understand that, but the thing is, putting raw eggs in your mouth and raw hamburger and drinking it down with anything, it sounds just gross. Like raw food, that's not. I don't care if I live in the country on the backside. My sister Jeannie is really country, Lord. I bet she ain't eat no raw hamburger. I got a friend that eats raw hamburger like that though. He eats it like out of the pack. He does. He eats it out of the pack, and he enjoys it. I didn't believe it until I seen him actually eat one. I think I told y'all that story already. I think, didn't I? I said we came over and I was outside barbecuing. I had a bunch of hamburgers. I had patted up real nice and good, and I seasoned them up real nice, like really, really nice. And they were like really nice sized hamburgers. And I had a big stack of them sitting over to the side, like big tall stack of them. And I had a grill full of them. I got a big grill. We was having hamburgers and hot dogs that day. And usually if I cook hamburgers and hot dogs and sausages, it's got to be a bunch, because I consider that when I'm making hamburgers and hot dogs, it's not barbecuing. That's a waste of my charcoal. So if I'm having hamburgers and hot dogs, we having a bunch of them. But I had the grill full of hamburgers, and he asked me could he have one, and I'm like, sure. So I had took some off and some to the side and put them in a pan. And he said, can he have one? And I looked up, I thought he was about to get one of the done ones, and he grabbed one of the raw ones and just started eating it. Yeah. So that was pretty gross. And Jolene said, that's just nasty. No way, could not, nope. Yeah, I feel the same way. Let's see. Where are we at here with this? Maria said, it's probably safer to cook well done. I got sick on sushi years ago and was in the hospital 6 days. I would not eat any raw food, period now. Wow, really? I never knew that, Maria. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you better now, but wow, that's pretty gross. And Sis Jane says, good to see Bill. And Sarah says she got 3 new crochet amigurumi kits. And Robin said, that's cool, Sarah. Where'd you get them from? And Maria says she like burnt hot dogs and burnt bacon. I like the burnt hot dogs, but not the burnt bacon. Like burnt bacon for me tastes kind of weird, but I like my bacon raw. I like not raw. I said raw. I like my bacon like a little. I don't want it too hard. I don't want it too like just a little bit. I don't want it too. I want it kind of in between. Hey NDT Nate, welcome in Nate. Nate's in the building. If you don't have the NDT show, pick him up, y'all. Y'all will enjoy his channel. He's telling everybody in the chat, hello, hello, hello. And Sis Jane said her best friend growing up would grab raw hamburger meat and eat it. She asked me if I wanted some. I said I would just take some chips. Antonio said burnt hot dogs. Yes. Yes, burnt beef hot dogs, Lord. And Michael Burns says, so I have older cousins that did the stupidest things like eat raw hamburger, but it was a dare at the time when I was younger, and country boys do some pretty dumb things. And Los Moco said, LOL crispy Lord. And my wrist said crispy bacon. Crispy bacon. Okay, so my wrist, you want it crisp, not burnt, Lord. You don't want it to have no tar on it, do you? And Sarah says Dollarama is where she found them at. And Daphne said, I do two burnt Kelly hot dogs and crisp bacon. That just snaps when you bite into it. Yeah, I don't want it crispy, Lord. Mr. Cool's in the house. Hey, Mr. Cool, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing on this marvelous Friday night, y'all? It's about to be Saturday in a minute, but I'm still excited just to be in the house on the night, y'all, and celebrate tonight, y'all. We're celebrating the weekend, y'all. We celebrating some happiness, some all the fun and all everything, y'all. And Scrapping Bill said, I'm feeling better, but still not moving very fast. Well, we're praying for you, Mr. Cool. Hope everything gets better for you. Mama Maria said, raw hamburgers called steak tartare. Never ever would I eat raw meat. Yeah, me either, Lord. And ND2 said, Holy Spirit, fire for you're welcome. I was in and out due to I was at work, but enjoyed the stream. It jumped on me, Lord. The stream time I was there. Cool stream. So Sis Jane, Nita saying that your live was pretty cool. Said my pawpaw had a smokehouse, the kind you smoke meat in, y'all. Really? Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. And Mama J said bacon crispy, not wimpy or burnt. Yeah, I don't want it burnt. I don't want it crispy, y'all. I want the ends to be bubbly still, but I want the middle to be soft. Not overdone, none, but I don't want it crispy and hard. Babe makes my bacon perfect. My wife makes perfect for me. Not burnt bacon, just no fat and crisp. Okay. And Mr. Cool said, I'm doing okay. And Mama J said, yes. Elizabeth said, yes, Mama J. So I used to call anything I accidentally burnt Cajun. Yeah, I be saying that too. And then when people start talking about Cajun food, every time I think about it, I'll be like, dang, is they eating burnt food? I still do that. Me and my wife always called everything Cajun. Is that Cajun, Lord? And Daphne said, yes, Mama J, agreed. And Harry said, yummy bacon. And please thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't already. Christy Dana. There go Christy. I was about to say Christy Triplet. She said, hey, Triplet.
Hey, Christy.
She said, my mother used to, she said, Dana, hi. That's what I was about to say. I said Dana was saying what she said. Yeah, baby. It feels so weird calling my wife Dana, y'all. I don't call my wife Dana. Ever. I don't. So it feels weird when I say the word Dana. I remember Dana, it feels weird, don't it, babe? Mm-hmm. Just like you call me Joe. Mm-hmm. You call me Joe?
Well, when I say Triple Team Joe show or something like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying you never say, hey Joe, come here. Mm-hmm. And let's see what happened here. So I'm still working on my watch time.
Who's that?
Mr. Pro Wrestling. Okay. And Sis Jean says, Sis Dana sent you some messages on IG. Okay. Antonio said, I love a good blackened fish though.
You're having blackened fish.
So what is blackened fish? It's like a seasoning you use, or do you kind of like, you know what blackened fish is, babe? What is blackened fish? Blackened items. My real said, I don't like waking up early on weekends, but when my hubby makes bacon, the smell gets me right up out of bed. I know that sounds good. And Sis James said, Bro Joe, sounded like you said smoke weed. Bye. No, Sis James, I'm not smoking weed.
What?
I'm not. No weed smoking tonight. Help me, Lord. Let's see where we are, Lord. I just say, come here, Jerry. Yeah, well, Lord. I know you know who said that already. Who said, come here, Jerry?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. You coming back in the camera?
Mm-hmm.
He said, what's up, Mr. Pro Wrestling? That's how much you got left? What do you got left? I missed it. Pro Wrestling. It's kind of like, let's see. Just pull them back.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to be careful. I was trying to just slide over.
Sorry, y'all. It just turned on by itself. I can't even find it. Too late now. It went off on its own. Let's see. Hi, Gina. Love you too. Let's see. Sis Dana, look here now. Don't make me come over and lay hands on you. Look at me and let me see you.
I'm here. I was just trying to get. I'm working on this cat couch. I lost a couple of my pieces, so now I got to go back and do them over again. Oh my God! I don't know what happened to them.
And Liz is cracking up. And Sis Jane said, when you were talking about the smokehouse, Sis Jane, where you at, Lord? Talking about smoking houses. You said, what? That's what I have right now. What you got, Mr. Cool? Watch time. What you have right now? How much you got? I missed it. And Liz said elbow call. And Daphne said, stop working now. You need to enjoy and rest, Lord. Daphne, you ready to? Daphne said she ready to party, Lord. It is Friday night, y'all. It's Friday night. It's time to chill, relax, talk, and all the above. Y'all want to play some Kahoot tonight? Who wants to play some Kahoot? If anybody want to play some, put play in the chat, y'all. We'll play some Kahoot. If that's what anybody want to do. If not, we can chat. If anybody wants to come up, they can. Let me know if you want to come up. I'll drop the link. And we can do all that. And Tony said, what I know of blackened fish is the way you season it as well as and friends. Oh, wait. Tony, it jumped. What I know about blackened fish is the way season and cook. Lord, it jumped again. This thing right here, no, it can jump, Lord. Let's see. Let's say black and the way Caucasian cooking. Okay. Okay, and Mr. Pro Wrestling said he got 1,400 right now.
What? Okay.
Congratulations, that's pretty good. And Wolf said, who's smoking the house? Lord help Wolf, Lord. And my wrist said, I was tired. I stayed up too late last night. I know you were.
Mm-hmm.
You was up.
You don't got love. We're just sitting here chilling.
And Daphne says, South Alabama Smokehouse is where they cook usually pork, cured meats, and fun family time.
Oh, that sounds fun.
No. We don't got nothing like that here, do we?
Mm-hmm.
Smokehouses.
Oh, smokehouse.
We got a what's the name down the street. So sometimes I think you should have the. No, Bill, we can't do that, Lord.
What's that?
I have the music download in the background. Let's see. And Jenny said, Mama Maria sent you a message to your email. And Sis Jane said, I could run your NDT show. What's up, Mr. Pro Wrestling? I will run you both this weekend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He said, Lord, Brother Joe, I didn't know I was just staying away for a few minutes. I love you both, but I can't do Kahoot.
Not going? I don't know. You can always put in the chat. If we don't do the, unless somebody want prizes.
Daphne, you can always put in the chat, Lord.
If you want some prizes, we can do some prizes, guys. We can promote channels for those who need channel promotions. Anybody want some channel promotions, Lord?
Okay, Sis Jenny, we love you. So I wish I could stay for the whole live, but going to bed before the bad weather gets here.
Get you some good rest, Sis Jenny. We love you. See that in the bed bugs by. Thank you for all your love and support.
Let's see. It's time for. Let's see, Prince Daniel. I got one of those. Let's see. Hey, V, how you doing?
Welcome in, V. V's in the building, representing still the Chef Crocheting Chefs on that Gold Squad. If you don't have a grab her up, guys, she'll be live this Sunday doing some blingo. Send her 6 numbers. 6 numbers, guys. What is it from, V? Is it 1 through 60?
Mm-hmm.
Send her the numbers, guys. They have to be 6 numbers, and y'all can win a prize, all right? And also, send her Cash App or PayPal, guys, for a donation so she can keep the prizes going, y'all, because prizes and shipping are not free. So if you guys want to be a blessing, send her a little Cash App, love, send her some love over there, huh? How you doing, V? I'm over here working on my cat couch, so I'm putting all my pieces together.
V, did I win, Lord? V, did I win? Where we at here? Let's see where we at here in the live, y'all. Hey, Evelyn Rosario, welcome in. How are you doing?
Welcome in, Evelyn.
Let's see. And Daphne said, I will pray for Elizabeth right now in the name of Jesus. I uplift her, Sister Elizabeth, and her family. Mama Maria's need prayer?
Amen.
Mama Maria's, we're definitely praying for you, Lord. I missed it. I think I missed it, Lord. Mama Maria's need prayer, Lord? And he said, Joe, down an air fryer. I saw one on the commercial. I'm thinking about getting me one that make burgers as well. Yeah, air fryers are really good, Prince Dan. Air fryers are amazing. I would definitely recommend an air fryer. If you don't have one, I will definitely recommend get one of them. It's good. And my wrist said it's time for a crawfish boil. So, Mama Riz, when you make crawfish boils, do you just do you use crawfish only, or do you put the same thing you put in the regular boil? Do you add other stuff in your crawfish boil? Do you add lobster and shrimp and all that in your crawfish boil? Let's see. You said, "Hey V, where you up to?" Michael saying that. We saying good night to Sis Jeannie. And he said, do they cook good, NDT? Yeah, come on, Liz, Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. Liz here, Lord. Let's see. Let me paste it for you, Liz, Lord. There you go, Liz, Lord. Let's see here. And we welcome in V, Lord. Hey, Cherie, welcome in. How you doing?
Welcome in, Cherie.
You said, no, Joe, sorry. No, V, you cheating. Already you cheated, V. So if I come and win, I'm coming to win, V. I got to see my numbers. I'm going to come and win. I'm going to win this time. He said, no, you ain't win everything, Lord. Look, listen here. This is Daphne. Y'all, it's my birthday month, y'all. Don't y'all want to see me win? In 7 days, I will be 21. I'm 20 right now. In 7 days, I'll be 21, y'all. Ain't that exciting? 21. Ain't that right, baby? Mm-hmm. Huh?
Yeah.
Man, you come in the camera so we can talk.
Well, I was finding my pieces.
And Prince Dunn said, I need one of those air fryers. And Michael said, yes, 6. Veronica, the number is 1 through 60. and couldn't sleep, so I'm cleaning my craft room, Evelyn said. Okay, clean your craft room, Evelyn. Is it late there or what? I don't know if you are Eastern Standard Time or where you at. And Daphne said, husband passed away. Husband passed away is what I saw. Huh? Is Daphne? I missed it.
You talking about Queen Elizabeth?
Oh, they're talking about Queen of England, her husband. Oh, okay.
Queen Elizabeth's husband passed away.
Oh, okay. We're praying for him most definitely. Cherie, you nasty. Ugh. She said she want to do a squid ball. You nasty.
I never had a squid ball. I didn't know you
Squid ball.
Hey, that's something new.
That's how my face go, baby. Look. You nasty. He said those crawfish balls are good. Squid ball. Lord. He said, bro, Joe, tell my sister to go check the car because maybe the missing pieces are in the car.
No, I don't know where they are, says Jane Law. I made them too randomly, says Jane. I made them too randomly because I was very uninterested in this. Now I have one. Now I just got one I gotta make. That's all. I'm just missing one piece. But I might not. It might be somewhere in one of my bags. I didn't really want to stay down too long looking for it. It's probably not lost. It's probably just in a miscellaneous bag.
No, man. You're fine, baby. Go ahead. You're fine. We're supposed to be talking together.
I know. I just kind of cut you off.
You're fine, baby. We're fine. And Tony says 21 again. Babe, am I 21 again?
Yeah, so you said you're gonna be 21 Saturday.
I'll be 21, but not again.
Oh.
This is my first time being 21, Tony.
Oh, I'm gonna just have a couple. I'm gonna drink some coffee on that note. I'm gonna drink a little coffee on that note, y'all.
Lies, all lies. Don't listen. Who was that? About what?
Oh, that was Sis Daphne said that? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. I don't know what she talking about lies. And Robin says 21 again. Liz, Lord, I thought you told me to drop the link, Lord. You said I turned double your age on the 26th then.
Who said that?
Tony L.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Tony.
21 is 42?
So you're going to be 40? You're 42. Okay, Tony.
On the 26th of last month, we noticed?
Yeah, we are.
Or did we sing happy birthday? Or was you not here, Tony? Because we didn't get to sing happy birthday to you.
We didn't sing happy birthday to you. That's my brother's birthday as well.
Yeah, so we didn't sing happy birthday to you. Because Joe came in and you sang happy birthday to him.
Yeah.
And then Gary, his birthday is 28th. Angel's 29th.
Yeah.
Granny's was 21st. Ursula's was 20th.
Yeah.
Liz is 14th. So many birthdays to remember. Lord help me.
Yeah. Well, I just want to say, we can sing happy belated birthday to you.
Yes, we can.
Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday, dear Tony. Happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless 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 you. Happy birthday, Tony, and many, many more to you.
Happy belated birthday to you, Tony, Lord. And Sis Daphne says, I was heartbroken when I seen it. Yes, I was heartbroken. It was during the craft. Well, I don't know if it happened during the craft hour, Lord, but it was. Everybody was talking about it during my craft hour this morning. They said, Lord, Prince Philip. I think it was Prince Philip. Rest in peace. I said, wow, Prince Philip. Okay, it's 12 o'clock a.m. It's 12 o'clock here too, Evelyn. We're on the East Coast as well, so it is 12 o'clock our time. And he said, don't ask her to burn Brother Joe. No, go to the altar. Man, everybody's talking good.
Daphne, I am going to be 21.
You better sing, Evelyn said.
Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you. Let's see.
Yes, and Tony, I love it. Thank you.
I'm glad you love it, Tony.
Yes, and so y'all come back here to next Saturday, April 17th. What time we gonna do this, honey? You won't even say what time we're gonna do it yet. It's gonna be like 9 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m.
We have a flyer, guys. So please make sure I have a bell run for this channel. It's gonna be next Saturday, okay? So we got some fun, all right? And we're gonna have a good time, all right? And then we're gonna Liz house after that for some more laughter and for some fun, all right? So please, April 17th, be here and be square. And it's going to be lots of gameplay. It's going to be prizes given. We're going to be playing a Kahoot Joe style. So with this Kahoot game, there are going to be questions, and you guys are going to see how much y'all know about Joe. So play on the game and have some fun. I don't think we're going to have it in the chat, but we'll be playing, and then you guys can just come up, play the game, see who's going to win the prizes, have some cake with us, sing happy birthday with us. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. All right, great fun.
It is. It's going to be a great, great time. So we're going to welcome in Liz Lord. Liz Lord is here, Lord. There go Liz Lord. There go Liz Lord.
Hey, Liz, welcome in. How you doing?
I'm so happy you're well.
Thank you so much for the love. How you feeling? Looking beautiful as always.
I got a happy mail.
Ah!
Mama J Bug. I mean, not Mama J Bug, Mama J. I'm sorry, Mama J. I'm so excited.
I know you are. Oh my goodness. I know you love Happy Meal. We got some Happy Meal coming your way as well. It's coming from us as well. So yes, you're gonna be a Happy Meal lady, Lord. And I need to watch your make and need to go learn how to make a coin purse. I just got a couple of those medals. Okay, you did? Okay. So I kind of did a little bit of it, Mama Wrist. I didn't really get to go deep. But I will I can do like a even more in-depth one, but you'll see it in there too. Thank you, Mama Wrist. Are you gonna show it on here, Liz? Or are you gonna do a video? What you doing? Are you gonna give a sneak peek or what's gonna happen here?
I want it. If Mama J still here?
Mama J, you still in the building? Because Liz wants to open it if you're here. And look, everybody says, show us Liz. Hey, Mama says doorbell. She say back home, but need some crazy prayer for Chica. What? Oh God. Okay. Let me write that down. We definitely need to pray for Chica. We gotta definitely pray. Definitely pray for the family. And that's anybody. Mama J says you're here. That's I'm telling y'all. When you go down south, guys, when our church moved down south, I don't know what happened, but she's in horrible toothache. Oh, okay. We're going to pray for Chica's toothache. Let's go down there and pray for toothache.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to pray for toothache. And write Chica's name down for the toothache. Okay, and then we're going next, baby. Liz, Mama J, since she's still here.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, we want to pray for Chica first, or what do you want to do? Okay, now.
You can go ahead and go ahead.
Manda? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Go ahead, Liz. You go ahead.
Yes, I don't have my proper tools.
I don't know. He might be 36. Sis Daphne? Oh my goodness, yes. Sis Daphne, Joe about to be 36. I'm about to be 34. Sis Daphne gave you some extra, she took some years off your life. Yes, Sis Daphne, you only 36.
I'll be 36, guys.
Your mom was like, dang, Joe, you about to be 40.
I am not about to be 40 yet.
Thank you, Sis Daphne. Yes.
It's not that bad, Brother Joe. It's not that bad.
Oh no, I'm not. I love gaining wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love gaining wisdom. I just be playing by my age, y'all. I love gaining wisdom. God has blessed me and He's maturing me in such a way. I am so appreciative of that maturing. So I'm definitely grateful for every age I get, just everything God is doing in my life. So that's just amazing feeling, y'all. 36 years old. I'm not there yet, but some didn't make it to see 36. So I am so grateful that God has shown me favor for 36 years. For 36 years. That's why when I wake up every day, I give Him glory no matter what I'm going through, no matter what situation I'm going through. I can't wake up just complaining every day and thinking my life is a big complaining tool. I give God glory every day, and I wake up smiling, and I'm just so happy to be able to just be here with my family. That's the whole big thing, y'all. Just to be able to celebrate, get to wake up and see my wife smiling every day, my kids, my friends texting me, and just having a good time. I had my brother text me today out of the clear blue sky. Made my day today. He said, "Hey, I don't know what you won, brother, but you won. You have a blessed day. God bless you."
Aww.
That's what Gary texted me today.
I'll give Jerry extra kisses tonight.
But really, children, yeah, a lot of y'all in the building is kind of like our adopted parents and sister and brother, so we love it.
I
It's
mean,
a blessing. We love that. We love y'all. We're awesome family. We love each other, and it's a good. We fit together a lot.
like pieces of a puzzle.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So look, y'all. Liz, we gonna let Liz have her some fun because she got a box over here a lot. So we're gonna let Liz take it away. You don't want to be big, do you, Liz? You want to stay where you are. Liz said, "I don't like to be big, long. You leave me where I'm at, long." So y'all make sure you look real close and enjoy yourselves because we about to be in for a treat. Ah.
And then I'll do a nice one where I'll put together for Mama J. But we've been waiting for this, me and Mama J. We are so excited. Is my mic too loud, Dana? Do I need to turn it down?
You perfect.
She's gonna make me cry. May the shawl be a sign of God's loving healing presence. May it warm you when you are weary. May it encourage you when you are discouraged. May it assure you of God's care and comfort. May it remind you that you are surrounded by the prayers of others. We're supposed to be crying blood. You guys, that's why when we talk about our beautiful ladies getting paid and getting their projects done and showing their stuff, because it takes a while when we work with our hands. But look at this, you guys.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's delicious. Wow, that's beautiful.
I love it. It's nice.
Mama J Way. Mama J Way, oh,
Look at that.
look at that, y'all. That's the type of work Mama J Way does, guys. If y'all don't know Mama J, look at that beautiful work. Look at that hand craftsmanship. That craftsmanship. Oh, look at that, guys. Neat stitching. Beautiful work. Look at that, y'all. Made with love.
With love.
Made. That's love right there, y'all. Mm.
I'm set for tonight. I'm set
Oh,
for the week. I'm set.
yes, you are. Oh,
Oh, Mama J, you guys, these beautiful ladies, Dana right there, your earrings, your blouses, your cap, gorgeous. Dana,
thank
God's
you
gonna
so much for
bless you for everything that you do and everything you do for all of us. You and Brother Joe,
thank
we
you
are
for
so
love.
blessed with our family, Mama J, all you beautiful ladies, Sister Jeannie, Christy, Firefall. How many can we name, Dana? Oh my
Everybody
goodness.
in the chat is a blessing, man. I don't
Um,
know.
go ahead, Dana.
No, I said everybody in the chat just a blessing. Look on. This Jane going crazy. Mama J Way, you took it to a whole nother level, Mama J Way.
Yeah.
Whole nother level. Isn't that
And the best thing
beautiful?
is I get to be part of Mama J and smell her and be part of her.
Mm-hmm. Starla, hey Starla, I see you come in, Starla. Everybody's saying gorgeous. Starla says gorgeous. Everybody's going crazy. Bro Wolf said that's beautiful, Liz.
Thank you guys. Mama J, this is Mama J's work.
That's
And I
well
have
done.
one coming. She got a little secret in the works that she's gonna try to do for me because I am a shorty. A
Mm-hmm.
shorty. I'm shorty of this community, Lord. And Brother Joe, for reals though, they did tell me in the Navy if I was 1 more inch shorter, I would have been considered a smaller person.
Really?
Avalon.
Get out of here. That is crazy. 1 inch shorter.
For
Live
10,
Lord.
for 10, for 9, for 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 4'11", so like they triple make sure I passed requirements. Like by the skin of my teeth.
So are you and Gary about the same height, or he's taller than you? How's your height? How's his height?
I
He's
don't know.
taller than you?
I've never asked.
I mean, I'm saying like, how tall is he when y'all stand next to each other? Is he taller than you?
Oh, like
Okay.
much. He has
Okay.
to calm down. Yeah, so
Oh.
I've been to events where they think I'm a child and they try to push me in with all the kids. Yes, I'm blessed. Thank you, Sherry.
Also, are you and Emily the same height?
Almost. She's halfway up me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Avalon.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
she's right here.
So what about your daughters? Do they have the same shortness or no? Wow, that's crazy. You the shortest in the family for real.
Yeah, no, they're all tall. Everybody in my household is taller than I am.
Oh, snaps. Okay, so Jay, no worries. Go take care of little kitty cat. And Mama and Granny says that's gorgeous, and I bet it feels like a hug. I know, don't it feel like a hug? Oh, what happened, Liz? What happened? Sandrine said, "Love you, Liz."
Yeah.
What you talking about? What Sandrine said?
Yes. She hurt her back yesterday too. Again.
Mm-hmm. She showed them. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been working. I've been doing. I went, Miss Dana, and you guys, whoever's on the membership, who's ever on the Patreon, go look at those because they're giving us nuggets of information and don't miss out on it. I went and did everything you and Brother Joe told us to do. I went and cleared out my history to be able to run everybody properly, and I'm working on my banner. So
Mm-hmm.
you'll be proud, and I you've been pushing. It's gonna be a little bit hard this couple. Well, not this couple. Well, like a week and a half. It's gonna just be a little bit. So but in
Good work.
between, I'm trying to work on my like the banners.
Yeah, get your work done. Get your grind on. Get your
It,
grind on. You gotta get your grind on. That's what I say. Get your grind on. Do what you gotta do because that's how we make our channels better. You know, I gotta do the same thing. But right now, I gotta get this cat couch done. And I told myself, let me stop. You know, I've been writing patterns. I'm having a ball, but I have to get this done. So let me get what I need to be. Let me get my needs and stuff done, so that way I can get my play with some, other things. You
and I
know, so
think because the math part, I would have just did the math part as I would have given up. In true reality, as I would have just said, I'm not gonna handle the math. Either that, or I would have given it to Gary because he's like this with.
yeah. That's what I gotta do. I gotta get my son. I'm trying to get my son to give me a website done over the weekend. He did my first website, but then now I'm switching over to another company. So he's gonna do it for me. Hopefully, get it done this weekend. So when I have my meeting, I can give them all my links. And then people want to order certain things, I'll have it there for them already. It'll be there, available. So that's my next step. Hey, Don, come on in here.
Hey, Starla.
Welcome in. And look, Granny said, "Yes, Daphne, I sure am, honey. I love you." I know Daphne be everywhere. Daphne, you be celebrating everybody. Welcome. Okay, so good night, Jolene. Blessings. We love you too, and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, we'll see you somewhere, Jolene. I know we'll see you somewhere. We'll be at Leah's house. We'll probably come to Leah's house or Granny's house or who else's house? Well, we got so many houses, Lord. Gigi's house and oh my goodness, Grandma Mimi's house. There's tons of houses.
Yeah, I got kind of lost today because it's like I'm trying to turn my night owl back to the day owl.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw me this morning, Dana. I was like, okay, let me put my
Mm-hmm.
quiet down. Let me go do my thing. Let me go talk to my beautiful ladies. And then all of a sudden, it was like, so who does this? our schedule of what we're doing, where we're going, when we have time to be there.
You say who does the schedule?
Yeah.
Nope, nobody does a schedule. Everybody just goes wherever. I kind of just try to announce it, as by heart, but what I know. But nobody really does a schedule because some people are scheduled, some people are not. But I just kind of go off of what I know, what people tell me, and then that's about it. I know usually like Saturdays. I know Gigi will do a live stream 11 a.m. Eastern time, but sometimes we'll have like Ursula V, Brenda. They have a three-piece set where they do a challengers, and that's usually I think it's like the last week of the month, and they do something where you come up on a panel, they have a good time. That's on Granny Square. That's still the show Crocheting Chefs, and that's Brenda Newbie Crochet. They alternate, they rotate their channels. So 1 month it might be Brenda's, 1 month it might be V's, 1 month it might be Ursula's, and you come up on the panel. They'll show some things they're working on, some things maybe they never wanted to do, or they were kind of intimidated by it. So they do that, and then everybody else can show some stuff that they, kind of stuck their head out and try, got their feet wet with something, and you do that. And then what else is it? Granny D. Well, okay, Kim goes live now. Kim Laud over at Kim's Crochet Knits, 2 p.m. Eastern, which that's really still early for you though, but that's 2 p.m. Eastern. And then also now Connie at Just Another Stitch, she goes live at 2 p.m. Eastern. Granny usually goes live at 3 p.m. Eastern. So it's like ton of lives that's going on. I try to remember my heart, you know. And I still tell people every day, I love them. Yes, that's how you do it. Sister Daphne, tell them that you love them all. Dawn said, I don't think I will be up late. I was still up to it. Yes, I know. The party, I know. Oh my goodness, yes. We ain't going to be up too late either. Yesterday we started later than normal. We usually start an hour early. So that's what happened. We usually are done at 1 a.m. Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes on Thursday we go in a little bit later because we go hang out with Grandma Mimi.
We started late today too, Lord.
And we started late today too because we had to go to the store after bowling. Bowling ended up a little bit later than normal, and then we ended up going to the store so we could get something to nibble on, Lord. Yeah, we had a party. Look, we had a party, right? We did.
I know, y'all.
Y'all, we had a party last night. It was awesome, though. We had fun.
It's a party.
We had a blast,
At
y'all.
Triple C and Joe.
Okay, yes, there we go. Thank you, V. So V said this is a link for the challengers. Thank you so much, V, because people need to know about the challengers. It's an awesome way to celebrate intro your Saturday morning, or like around noontime. It's usually noon Eastern time, y'all. So if y'all want to be up, y'all have your coffees and come craft. It's just a fun time, And Dawn said we had so much fun. Yes, we did. If y'all don't have Liz, she's over at Life Talk with Liz, guys. She'll be live tomorrow, Saturday, guys, at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's 9 p.m. Central. That is 8 p.m. Mountain and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, so y'all go over there. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be crafting, laughing. Even if you don't want to craft, it's just a good time to chat. It's Life Talk with Liz, so it's going to be Life Talks. It's going to be, Liz as well. You may even see Gary. Well, Gary, if you think Gary will have a time to pop in, or I'm not sure if he'll pop in.
No, Gary's gonna do it. He's already on the schedule and done. Everybody knows that me and Dad do our crafting on the weekend, so everybody's chill, and we gonna continue to do our thing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And V says the link for our Blingo this Sunday, y'all. So it's going to be 6 p.m. this Sunday, y'all. So that's it. Every Sunday, 6 p.m. Again, guys, she's doing Blingo. Bring your numbers 1 through 60. All right? 6 of them. You get 6 choices. You go over to her stream this Sunday. Make sure you have her numbers before that clock strikes 6, so that way you can be respectful. When somebody wants to bless you like that, get your numbers to her. So if you right now you want to get them to her, go to her Instagram, Steal the Show Crocheting Chefs, and go over there and enter her 6 numbers. All right, and then that way you can get those numbers in. You'll be ready. And also, if you guys want to be a blessing, so if you want to donate $1, $2, $3, $4, or $5, that'll go towards shipping, or even goes to her prizes. She does prizes throughout the week. She does giveaways throughout the week. So there'll be some way to just donate back, especially if you won already. You're like, oh, I won. Let me just donate back, show some love, because she does a lot of work, gas money, traveling to pick up goodies for you guys. So a lot of work.
Did I win?
Make sure you be there, be square. I always want to get in there, but I'm always like bouncing around everywhere, and I can't give her all my undivided attention. If I get this cat couch done, I'll be able to do it. So that's why I'm praying to get some work done. I did get caught up, guys, writing new patterns, and that's why I messed myself up right now. I messed myself up, y'all. Start writing the patterns.
Oh, that's nice, Dawn. I seen them the other day, and I saw how she has the ladybugs and the owls and all those pretty things. Miss Sherry, I go live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Cali time.
I did the whole. Didn't I do the whole thing?
Yes, you did.
I promise I just did the whole thing.
You said no, Joe. Lord, I don't. Lord, definitely you lost, Lord.
No.
Nobody is winning from now to the end of April but me. Nobody. Daphne, you lost. I won, Daphne, Lord.
And if he didn't take it, it's because I took it.
That's it. And Liz won, Lord. He said, okay, I will come to your live.
Yes, Miss Sherry. Grab if you color, if you write, if you sketch on your notebook, if you whatever you want to do, just come and be a part of us, and we just chat. And like Miss Dana says, we talk about life, and we talk about everything and in between.
You're right. This is a good time. Good night, Mama Riz. We love you. Studying little bed bugs. Bye. Yeah, we probably be down a little bit as well.
John Green's going to shoot me too.
You know?
No. I'm just saying.
Yep. So yeah, we just relaxing, chilling tonight, y'all. It's been a slow night for us tonight, y'all. Kind of slow tonight. Like we got home and it was just everything just kind of went like really quick for us tonight for some reason. We got in after I got done live. Then it seemed like time was like flying. Like so that's why we got in so like kind of There go Los Mocos.
Oh, here come Los Mocos. He about to get now. Here come the party. That's what we was waiting. I'm glad he came. Here come the. Now it's time to get hype. Hold on. Wait a minute. There you go. Come on in here, Los. Hey, Los.
Hey, Los Mocos, long time no see. Man, I miss you so much.
Y'all know who Los Mocos is. This is Liz's awesome son, y'all. So he's in that building right now. Just he loves to come up and show us some love. You know, awesome personality. Y'all see, he's great, guys. And thanks for coming up here with us.
It's just he gets it from his mama, Lord.
Yeah, definitely give him Liz, Lord. You can tell, Lord. awesome people, awesome family, y'all. Awesome family. And as y'all can see, Daphne said she's ready to keep the party going. She said parties don't have to just be constricted to Thursday. She said Fridays we can party too long.
No, she said she ain't waiting the next Saturday.
Oh, you not waiting then? Okay, well we're gonna party. So Daphne, you say you ready to party now? Since you ain't get back, how's the cat doing, Lord? The cat said it went crazy. Look, oh here come the hype. Look, NDC gonna say here come the hype. Y'all ready to get hype? And bro, no, Dawn don't have a channel. Oh no. Dawn doesn't have a channel yet, bro Wolf. And Starlet, is your numbers going up yet, Lord? You know, and Dana, I'm not coming back live. Okay. All right, no worries, Cherie. No worries, Lord. Okay, so everybody's good. And yes, V says she's going to have the stream and live, and she's going to have the prize for the winner, guys. All right? All right. So let's get. You ready to get high?
I'm ready, man.
Hope this thing going to act right because it's doing some crack on.
I don't know. Why is it acting up like that?
There might be a whole bunch of stuff on. That's what happens when it's like a bad connection. I think this take a lot of internet, too.
Yeah, I think
the
so.
Speaker
too.
take a lot of internet too, so
yeah, that's why I gotta get us something.
Everything take a lot of internet. StreamYard take a lot of internet. I wonder if those other streaming things take a lot of internet. But probably something.
That's why I want to get something that we don't gotta worry about.
Oh, just get something that hooks up to your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look into something like that. Because this Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth and all that stuff is just horrible. That Bluetooth stuff, Bluetooth and internet stuff. I just want something to just plug it into the wall. And stick your phone in with one of those phone jacks and be done.
Do y'all Bluetooth speakers take up a lot? It might be on.
I never even hooked this up to this.
But it pops on by itself.
And I thought I restarted the phone, so I wouldn't even do it no more. That's crazy. That's nuts.
That's probably why.
I can start the whole phone. Why was it even be connected to this?
Yeah, it does that. It'll do that.
So it ain't even really. It ain't nothing.
I don't know, baby. Look at that. That's weird. How it looks.
It's not even on here. It's on here. There's no internet on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's on internet connected. I don't
know. We're gonna have to do something about this internet. Liz, can we have some of your internet, Lord?
I don't even know why that's on there. That's so crazy. This is connected to. I need the device.
Liz, Lord, you hear me, Lord?
Oh, Liz muted. Oh, she's nodding. Is that Leo back there? Leo's in the back.
They can hear you now.
Hi.
Hey.
What's going on, fam? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
Thanks for coming up and hanging out with us.
Thanks for coming up and hanging out with us. Thanks for sharing your beautiful daughter with us and your family with us, my brother.
Yes.
You guys love my daughter.
Oh my God, she's so great. She's so great. So, how many more you gonna have? About 12 more?
How many more are you going to have? 12 more?
Huh?
12 more?
Huh?
12 more? You see where I get it from or where they get it from?
Yeah, I see exactly where they get it from.
Trust me, I feel you, bro. I got 3, and that's enough.
Yeah,
That feels like I got a ton.
yeah, especially when off to college soon.
Yeah, I got 1 going off to college soon. Lord. Oh.
Are you excited?
No, I ain't excited about all the moving and all that stuff.
Yeah, no.
So I'm ready to get hyped. You ready to get hyped in the chat?
I'm ready to get hyped. We
ready to get hyped up in the chat.
We about to get hyped.
I'm ready to get hyped.
Let's do it. You ready? Let's go.
Y'all ready?
See what's gonna work. Let's see what's gonna work.
Come on.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
Let's go.
Come on, speaker. Don't do us like that. Listen one more time.
Come on.
We just got a super chat.
A super chat.
We just got a super chat.
We just got a super chat.
We just got a super chat.
Say we just got a super chat.
We just got a super
Come
chat.
on. Come on. Let's go.
They just made it right
We
here.
made
with that
it
super
rain in
chat.
the chat.
They
Hey.
just made it right
Let's
here.
go.
with that super
Come
chat.
on. Come on.
They just made it right here.
Let's
with
go.
that super
Let's
chat.
go. Come on.
They just made it right here. with
My
that.
favorite
Come on,
part,
come
my
on.
favorite part.
Come on, let's get high with that super
Come on,
chat.
let's go. Hey.
Come on, let's get high with that super
Let's
chat.
go.
It's Friday night. Come on, let's get
It's
high
Friday
with
night.
that super chat.
It's Friday night.
Come on, let's get
It's
high
Friday
with that super chat.
A super chat.
A super chat.
A super
A
chat.
super chat.
A super chat.
A super chat.
Yeah, it's a super chat.
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 A super chat on Friday night. A super chat.
It's Friday night. Come on, let's get high. It's Friday night. Come on, let's get high.
Hey.
It's Friday night. Come on, let's get high.
Hey.
It's Friday night. Come on, let's
Let's
get
get high with that super chat. A super chat.
Yeah,
It's
it's a super chat. A super chat. Yeah, it's a super chat.
Hey, that's
Hey.
what I'm talking about. Loving it. Loving getting hyped, y'all. That was awesome. Woohoo.
Evelyn said, I can't believe I've been missing this.
Oh my oh my goodness. Evelyn, are you in my crochet group? If you aren't in my crochet group, I would love you to join that as well so you can see some awesome, you can share some of your goodie makes and all that. And if you're also following me on Instagram and Facebook, you can see some stuff I make too. And also, Evelyn, if you haven't have you got any of my free patterns or anything? Well, I'm not typing Evelyn. I'm typing group. Come on. I do patterns. I have a free pattern of earrings out right now, Evelyn. If you haven't grabbed it up already, you might have grabbed it. I don't know. It's called Guardian Angel Earrings, and they're out right now on my Ravelry. They're free, and I have my patterns are join a group. And also I have earrings. They're called Guardian Angel Earrings. They're free. I also have what else I got? $2 off my patterns. $2 off. No code needed. So go ahead. I'm trying to have most of like the patterns are $5 and up though. But grab them up because Saturday at midnight is the last time. Allie, welcome in, Allie. How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, Allie, Lord.
You don't have Allie grab her up. She's at Allie's Crafty Pursuits. This woman loves some diamond painting along. She does some crazy diamond paintings, y'all. She does. I mean, she does really good work. I seen her on where was I seeing you at, Allie? Was that on Instagram? And she did a lot of these videos where you can see like just like really detailed stuff. I'm like, wow, she just really killing the game. Great job, Allie. Yes, grab her up if you don't have her, guys. Let's come on in. And everybody show some love to each other. And thank you again, Daphne, for that super chat. All right, we appreciate you. And you going to bed? Okay, good night. Oh, you said I was ready to get hyped. Oh, Lord, but she was going to sleep, Lord. And everybody showing love. Thank y'all so much. Everybody showing love and saying Liz and Carlos is getting hyped in the chat. Okay, they hold and say, okay, yes, we're going to be working on you. Don't worry. We're going to be working on you, Lord. And no worries, Starla. We're going to be working on you. And Let's see what everybody say. I don't think nobody said anything. Okay, we go.
Remember, this is look at this vid. We started a lot.
Yeah, and the artist says over there. They just took the thing. They didn't take nothing.
Mm-mm.
But you logged in on that too?
I don't know about how to do
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. You might not be. Because you might be in
Yeah.
Joseph one. Are you in Joseph one? Or then yours or both of ours? That's probably Joseph one. They know.
Okay.
That's how everything started. Mostly everything was on that. And then we have some new stuff on other than, but that's why everything originally on there.
Yeah.
We said thank you, Randy, for it's really true, Allie. Your work is beautiful. You do a good job. Awesome work. So, Liz, did you ever finish up your blanket for the beautiful Emily yet? Or you took a break, Lord? Hey, I know what it's like to take a break. Hey, no, you're not saying nothing bad to me at all. I'm a crochet, Lord. I know what it's like to throw something in the corner and start something new, Lord. Or throw something in the corner and just don't do nothing at all.
That's what I did today. I kind of just caught up on a couple that I've been meaning to watch or finish.
Mm-hmm.
So I read my word, which after all this, I'm going to send you a couple of scriptures because not only God was talking to me, and I think I'm going to make it a little uh, video too because it talks about us women and it was talking about how we need to learn to not overcommit ourselves, like you were telling me the other day. There's scripture over that, Sister Dana. There's scripture over that. And so I was studying on that, and I think I'm going to put it on the channel because sometimes we can't say no, and we overbook ourselves, and we overcommit, and we extend
Wow.
ourselves.
You're right.
And like how you were feeling ill, God has to shut our bodies down sometimes because we won't listen. So He
Yeah,
makes us tired so we can stop and
you're so right.
be in His rest, under His wing, and be in His peace,
Wow.
not ours or anybody else's, but His love and His peace and
So
His
true.
rest. Yes, ma'am.
Wow. That is so true. Most
Yeah.
definitely. Yes, I stand in agreement with you. Yes. Most definitely. And Joe, you're really good at bowling. That's what Alex said.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yes, Miss Terry Joe. This is from Mama J. Wing. This was the birthday from my birthday.
Yes, I love that.
God
Awesome. That's
bless.
beautiful.
yes.
Yeah, see, Dawn said I received those words, Liz. Yes,
Amen.
amen. I receive it too. Yes.
Yes.
Amen. We definitely need that. We definitely need it. It's so beautiful. Terry Joe said it's so beautiful. Yes. And look, Kelly said, that's right, Liz. Exactly. That's absolutely right. I agree. I'm in agreement with y'all as well. Most definitely. If y'all don't have Liz, grab her up. Her command is exclamation mark Liz. She said, Life Talk with Liz, y'all. I hope y'all have her and grab her up, y'all. I hope to see y'all over there tomorrow. Come on there and support her, y'all. She's working on getting monetized, y'all. And it's a lot of work. It really, really is. And so you love her channel, though, you know. You don't take my word for it. Come over there and check her out yourself. She'll welcome you right on in. Nobody's unwelcome. Everybody's welcome, guys. Just come with love and positivity. You can even come on a panel. She'll welcome you up on a panel. You can craft and share some things that you're doing. She doesn't mind at all. Just come over and have some good times with her. Let's watch her reach this milestone. It's gonna be awesome to see her reach this milestone, y'all.
Yes. Yeah, guys, you never want to overcommit to anything. And then don't feel bad don't feel bad for those type of things because we are human beings and our bodies cannot take that like that. Our bodies cannot, it just don't work that way. So if you can't get it done at that time, give yourself time to get it done. It'll get done. Everything works out in God's timing. And if you let God lead, if you let God lead and guide you, it's gonna always come out better anyways. We can't do nothing on our own. So don't feel bad when you can't get things done in a timely manner. It just wasn't meant for it to be done in that time. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely it'll get done. Just don't put that on yourself because you not only that if you doing that type of stuff, it's bad on your body, but it's mostly bad on your mental more than anything.
Wow.
Your mental, that's what it really hurts more than anything because constantly your mind constantly going because you to put so much on yourself to at this point now you're stressing. You're starting to stress and you're like, well, I got to get this done. I got a short period of time to get this stuff done. And now what to do? I still got to take care of my house. I still got to take care of my kids. And not only that, y'all, we need time for ourselves. It's just normal. We have to have time for ourselves as human beings. It don't even make no sense for us to sit here and say, "Oh, we don't need no time. We can get all these things done, and we can't do this and do that." No, we need time for ourselves.
Mhm.
So don't ever feel like you don't need no time for yourself. And I'm talking about whether it's picking up your crochet hook, just crocheting. For me, bowling is my thing. My bowling is where I get away. Not only is it a job for me, but it's my way of get. If it's not just watching bowling or talking about it with my friend or whatever it is, it may for you. It may be just talk, picking up the phone and playing a game on your phone. Anything that time is needed. I used to have to explain to my wife all the time. She's like, "Babe, well, I need to keep crocheting. I got a job to do. I got a job to do. I can't be looking at the computer at patterns." I was like, "Yes, you can. Why not? That's your time to get away. You can't constantly do this 24/7, or you're going to grow to not like it. You're not going to like it anymore because you're constantly doing something. Now you're doing something. You're being pushed into doing something under you that ain't what God wanted you to do. So now you're like pressing yourself to do something that you don't that you know what I'm saying, you're pressing yourself to do something that you love, but you're gonna press yourself until you don't like it no more. And you never want to put yourself in that predicament. You always want to make it where everything should be flow for, and easy for it. It should be flowing for you. And I'm not saying trials and tribulations not gonna happen. It's going to happen because those are the things that help us grow as people, but at the same time, the small things we wasn't built like that. God is supposed to handle our problems. He's supposed to handle our problems, so we can't make problems for ourselves. We let God handle those things, y'all. So just like I said, if you can't get it done, just and even when you say tell a person you're gonna do something, y'all, if give yourself an extra week. I always tell that stuff. Give yourself an extra week. If you're doing like something and you say something got to be done, I don't care if it's something that takes 2 days. I told my wife, tell them 6 weeks. It could be something that takes 2 days. Tell them 6 weeks, because you never know what's going to pop in there. In the meantime, you never know. So you want to give yourself that time and give yourself, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. You want to give yourself and that time so you don't stress. We don't want to be stressed out, y'all. That's not what this is about. No matter what we're doing in life, and I'm using crochet as an example because most of us in here crochet. But anything, you don't want to be stressed out about life. Life wasn't built for us to be stressed out. It wasn't. That's not what it was meant for at all. We're supposed to be happy, smiling. You know what I'm saying? And like I said again, we're all going to have bad days, but don't make other days bad that are supposed to be good. You know what I'm saying? Don't make those days bad that are supposed to be good. And I'm telling you, I'll be that type of person like that. I ain't doing that. And I don't feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't be trying to be rude to nobody. And that's, I'm a youth pastor at church. Um, I'm a praise team leader. But there has been some days where I'll be like, oh, I ain't going to practice today. It has been some days where I'll be like, I can't do it today. I've been going, going, going. You feel me, Lois? I've been going, 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 going constantly. Every day, week after week. Going when other people ain't even going. So today, guess what? Joe ain't going today. Joe ain't gonna make it today. And I tell everybody that I said, don't feel bad. I'm just not going to make it today because I gotta have some me time. I gotta have some time to breathe. I gotta have some time to think. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way I'm going to make it today. And I call my pastor, my pastor being right in agreement with me. Yeah, son, I know we all need time. You know what I'm saying? So hey, if they can't do it without you today, then it is what it is. They'll get it done without you today. And plus, me, I know you're gonna prepare anyways in advance. So don't worry about that. So y'all make sure y'all give yourself some time to think. You know what I'm saying? Some time just to think and you know let go and let God. That's basically what it is. Let God lead you. He would definitely direct our path. And he would never leave us nor forsake us in any situation that we are going through. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely. It's awesome. So I definitely understand what you're talking about, Liz. That just that time just to sit there and it makes you happy. You get put you in that really like happy place when you're able to do that, y'all. I be in such a happy place when I'm able just to just sit there someday. Some days I just do this. This is what I do. I do like this. And I lean on my wife's shoulder. I do. I just lean on my wife's shoulder, and that's a happy place.
Hmm.
Hey, Sister Angie, welcome in. How you doing?
And it's
Welcome
and I
in.
learned and see you already learned that lesson, Brother Joe. You and Sister Dana. It took me a little longer because I'm just thick headed. But the Lord showed me that I didn't have to be rude or anything about it. And so I learned to say when people said, "Can you do me a favor?" And I learned to say, "It depends. It depends. If I'm
Yeah.
able, if not,
It
I will
always
put it to the
depends.
right hands that could." Like you say, you had to let go and let God,
Yep.
and that's it.
Because I think it's just it's we as people we always don't want we always want to we especially when we're really nice people and we like to see other people happy. We tend to forget about our own happiness. Y'all know that we tend to forget about our own happiness. So that's when we start trying to make other people happy all the time, all the time, all the time, and um, we become miserable because we're always fighting to try to make others, you know what I'm saying, happy constantly,
Become
constantly,
people
constantly.
pleasers instead of God pleasers.
Yep, you are. So that is the truth. That is the truth. And share and since Angela is speaking, everybody. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat here. And Kelly said that's right, Terry Joe. And see, life is too short for stress. Yeah, you are so right, Terry Joe. That is the biggest truth. That's the biggest truth. And we all learn at different levels, and that is just very very true thing. And so then you said just listening. Yes, it's Angela. So how are you doing tonight, though? How you feeling tonight? And Tony said you have to know your limits and set boundaries to protect yourself. Learning not to say yes to everything. Yes, and I'm that type of person. I've always been that type of person that always say yes, 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 yes. I never was the type of person to say no. So I right now I'm in that space in my life where I take everything to God, y'all. I mean everything. I'm like, God, do I need to be doing that right now? Is this the time that I need to be doing that? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't, if he tell me no, he definitely gonna come in and give me some signs from somebody, or and let me know if I need to be doing that right now. If I need to be sitting down somewhere and not, trying to put every little thing on my shoulders. And so that's where I'm at right now, y'all. And that's a good place to be. So I go to God for everything. And he definitely got time to listen to us. So don't ever feel like, oh, I'm taking everything to God. No, take everything to God. I'm talking about little things. I'll be like, God, should I be doing that? Is this what I need to do? You tell me because I'm not gonna do that if this ain't the time for me to be doing that. I sure don't want to put no more on my shoulders than what I can bear. You know what I'm saying? I know you won't put more on me than I can bear, but I don't want to be putting nothing on my shoulders. I'm allow you to put it on there. If it's something that needs to be put on my shoulders, you put it on there and give me vision and wisdom to know which way I'm supposed to go. Because I definitely don't want to be going and trying to go down the wrong path. Because you can look at a certain situation and think, oh, well, I'm helping out somebody, and you could be hindering them. You know that? We could think that we're helping somebody, but we're really hindering them. And I really had to learn that because what you do, you start doing every single thing for that person, and what they do, they don't learn how to do anything for themselves. And so we think, oh, we're doing a good deed. You know what I'm saying, babe? You think you're doing such a great deed for a person, but you're really hindering them from maturing and becoming a better person in society. You that's so easily done. I mean, we be like, oh, let's help them. Let's make sure they don't do this and make sure they don't do that. And I'm guilty. I'm so guilty of that, y'all. Like I'm very guilty of that. Like, and so now I really try to like pick and choose wisely what I'm gonna do for an individual because I don't. We all have to learn for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And God uses certain situations and things that we put ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? he uses those things that we put ourselves in to help us learn. And if we are doing them for that next person, then they're not going to learn. You know what I'm saying? All we doing is stressing ourselves out. We can't learn from another person's situation. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. We can't learn from what they got going on. This supposed to be a learning situation for them, a growing process for that person. But instead, we hinder in their process
Wow.
instead of going through our own process. You know what I'm saying? We hinder
Mm-hmm.
in our we hinder in their process. We hinder in our own process because that wasn't even a part of our process in the first place. That was a part of their process. Now we're stressed out, and we're too stressed out to even deal with the stuff that we gotta go that God's gonna take us through to help us get through certain situations. So that's what we have to realize. We have to realize and be mature and spiritually mature, not only spiritually mature, but common sense to know that when it's our problem and somebody else's problem. Sorry, y'all. I kind of went left with this, but y'all get what I'm trying to get. The gist of this, what I'm trying to say.
But it's true, Brother Joe, because we know what it is to be in ministry, and we know what it is to overextend ourselves and do and go. And
Yeah,
like Sister Tony was saying, sometimes we get in the way of our own blessings, or we get in the way of somebody else's blessings. Like
yeah,
it wasn't our process to start with, but yet we put our hands in the Kool-Aid, and the Lord's like, nah, you better take your hands out of the Kool-Aid, girl, because I didn't call you over here. Or put your sugar somewhere else.
that's it.
Ooh.
And that's the truth.
That's so good.
And that's the truth. That is the truth, the whole truth.
Man, oh my goodness.
That's the whole truth right there. And like I said, we can detour ourselves out of the process that we're going through. We'll stop it, and that ain't what God intention. We're supposed to be going through the process, our own process, not nobody else's process, because we're trying to reach a promise. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get to a certain destination, and if we keep blocking the that process, we
Okay,
can
Brother
never reach
John, I
the
don't want to
promise.
be no Moses, and I don't want to be cut out of the milk and honey land.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
I don't want to walk around 40 years in the desert, Lord. If I'm going to learn something, help me in my thick head learn my lesson, because I don't want to be walking around and around and around, because we're going in circles. We miss everything else that God's given us. And some people take it blessing the wrong way. They think everything's financial, but it's not like that.
It's
God
not.
puts people in your path, whether it's finances, food, gas, furniture, whatever you need. God brings those people into your life. Like I've heard all week,
That's why it's everything.
careful who you talk to and who you entertain, because you never know if it's somebody of God that's here to put you through something and say, okay, Lord, she passed, up her up to her next level.
Yep,
You right?
that is the truth. And Tony said, our women's ministry book club read a book called The Best Yes. Really
Mm.
good. One lesson I remember from it: when you say yes to everything, you could take away. Let's see, you could take away someone else's ministry and blessings.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm.
I have to check that book out. That sounds like a really good
The
book for you,
best,
man.
yes.
And Terry Joe said, God won't give you 25 hours of hardship in a 24-hour day.
Ooh,
Wow, that is
wow.
good.
Serious, Joe, that
That
was
is
so
good.
good. Wow.
And
Mm.
Daphne said, yes, yes, I feel you, Brother Joe, Lord. Don't feel bad. You have to back up and let someone else to take your place for from time to time. It's a blessing to the youth for one day and that day. Yes. We try to really take care of our youth. Like our youth is like
Mm-hmm.
our main priority. Like we try to make sure they have everything and everything they need. Yeah, but like praise team stuff sometimes, y'all. I will back up after I done went so many days. Like we have a revival or something, and I didn't sung for 3 months straight because it doesn't happen like that. Where we're in revival, then we're going to conference after conference, and there's 5 days here and 5 days there. Then there's practice here, practice there. Then we got to sing on Sunday. It'll be time like, okay, babe, today I need to rest my voice. I won't make it to practice today, but I will sing on Sunday because my pastor know that I'm always going to be prepared for praise and worship. God has gifted me with that ability to always be prepared in and out of season. So that's how it is. Y'all one day, so maybe like a couple weeks ago, I think y'all remember we had like a conference or something. I don't know if y'all remember we had like a conference or something, a revival. And so I walk in and like I wasn't singing that night at all. Like I wasn't gonna sing at all that night. The praise team had prepared like what they were gonna do. So I walk in and my apostle, he go, I need you to lead praise and worship tonight. I need you to do every song and do it all. And I looked at him, I'm like, really? He's like, you already know what to do. Don't act like you already know what to do. I ain't got it. Because he the type of apostle, y'all. Well, he will step in and do anything. Like honestly, I have to give him like huge props. He's not one of them type that's gonna sit back and see something being undone and not do it. He's going to step in like where he fit in. Like we were short, literally short, the whole praise team that night. It was like two of them, one of it. It was like two of them. And so he stepped in while I led every song and helped sung back up every night, every single night. That's how he do. So like just seeing that, if he can do it, why can't everybody else do it? You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I stepped in and out of season and do it. But like if it's going on so long and I need a break, I take my break. I won't let that just stress me out.
We know, Brother Joe. When we used to go and do, because I had told you, we're all musicians, and we always had to be prepared. Worship changed like
Yep.
we had to do
Worship
the three G's.
changed like that.
How los mocos, we called it the three G's, and it was our go-to three songs in case of an emergency.
The three G's, the three A's, and there was another one, another set. I don't remember which one those were. ¿No te acuerdas? You don't remember?
I don't remember, mijo, but
It's been a long time.
right here, Brother Joe.
Yes, that's
That's
how it is.
fair to be called when you gotta always have that backup and always know how to move, which way, what's gonna happen, where you're going and what you're doing. And then I did the hospitality in the portion of our church. I did a
Yeah.
lot, but hospitality was one of my things, especially for all our preachers and our pastors. And I had a fivefold ministry, where everybody came in and I took care of the
Yeah.
whole of the everybody's of the everything. So that that's why we love you and we support you and Sister Dana. And when you hear me call you Pastora, Sister Dana, it's in reverence of the First Lady. But as a
Thank you for love.
so when you see something about the love that comes through, that's what the word means.
Thank you for love. Thank you for
Pa-
love.
Pastora Dana.
That's
Pastors.
amazing.
And that sounds good.
Definitely love y'all so much. Tony says, knowing your gifts and working in your gifts is a blessing. Yeah, that's true.
It is very much so.
Hmm.
Like we did hospitality for a while,
Mm-hmm.
but we was doing so much in every auxiliary till we ended up stepping down because it was too much. Like
Mm-hmm.
so, we were the thing that God had called us to do. We wasn't doing it anymore, and that's our youth. We have to be dedicated to our youth,
Mm-hmm.
and God was not pleased. Like He was not pleased. Like
We was getting pulled away from everything. Like,
yeah,
we was filling in for everybody. Everybody. Like, the head of hospitality could not cook. All the head of hospitality could do was do decorations. And so we was the ones that was mainly cooking. So it was like, oh, okay, well, you want to be on hospitality? We're like, okay, sure. But then it became not us just making one or two dishes. It became us doing the whole everything. And it just got to the point like, man, that's a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, and they wanted tedious stuff. They're like, oh, can you make mashed
it
potatoes
is.
homemade? But we want homemade mashed potatoes. We need, what I'm saying? You need about 30 or 40 pounds of potatoes, and then you need this, and milk, and butter, and
Yeah,
then we want
it's crazy.
homemade this. It was like so much. It was
It
ridiculous.
was y'all. I used to make potatoes and onions, y'all.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Potatoes and onions
That's a lot
for
of potatoes.
a crowd of 200 people, y'all. Potatoes and onions, Carlos. Can you imagine cutting all those potatoes up?
Slice the bottom onion.
We've done so when my grandma was alive. We've done many, many, many events for food, and I'm not talking about just a little pot. I'm talking
Yeah, I'm
about
talking about pans. Yes.
pans, like the big ones.
I don't
Yeah.
know about them.
And my grandma would tell us right off the bat, like, "Oh, we're gonna do this and this," and we're all looking at each other like, "For how many people?" "Oh, for 500 and this and that and
Oh
that."
yeah, like it was nothing.
Like it was nothing.
It was
But
nothing.
but the blessing of that, what my grandma did for the hospitality and for the events and the outreaches and stuff, is that there was always food left over, a lot of it.
Mhm.
Why? Because my grandma, while she was cooking and we were helping her, she prayed over the food and to multiply it, to make sure there was
Wow.
enough for everybody.
She
And
always had
always,
the scripture of the fish and the bread and the loaves of bread while she was doing the food ministry. And God always provided because we always said, Lord, we don't want nobody to leave this place hungry.
hungry.
Wow,
And if they
yeah.
need extra, Lord, let us know, Lord, so we can provide that extra.
Wow.
And that's good.
Oh, good. That's
And like you said, like y'all said, we just don't believe in fixing a little bit of food. Like we
yeah.
don't
It's just
believe in that. Like that's just to me that's don't make sense
if we
for me
don't
to
eat,
come
you don't
in
eat. You
if we're
know.
gonna eat. Like we used to do breakfast like on New Year's. We will always do like a big breakfast on New Year's. And so I'll always take charge of like the main things
Mm-hmm.
because I wanted to eat.
Make sure
You
it's
know
gonna
what I'm
be
Right?
saying?
yeah.
I wanted to, so I would take the bacon, the tedious stuff, the bacon, the sausage,
All the meat. You would do all
all
the
the
meats.
meat, all the potatoes,
Yep.
like all that type of stuff. They would take like all the homemade sweets,
Yep. I
like
would do the
the
muffins and
muffins and
what
And
else?
then everybody would bring sides instead of main dishes.
What is that? Say it again.
we got to plug that speaker. I think it's acting up bad.
Yeah, it's that.
That speaker acting up
Now
bad.
it's gonna be quiet. I gotta wait for it to come back in. Man.
Okay, y'all,
Y'all
hold on.
hear me?
Wait on
Y'all
this
hear me?
back in. We had to unplug it. It was
Oh,
skipping.
Mm-hmm.
what I was saying is that everybody brings sides and not main dishes.
But I'm Bluetooth on.
Let's see. Hopefully it's back in now because I can't hear y'all yet. But it'll wait a minute. It'll kick back in a minute. We'll be able to hear you. Can y'all hear me though?
Oh,
I can
yeah.
hear you.
Okay, now we hear
Back
you.
now. It's back on.
Now we hear y'all now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it takes a little time for when we unconnect the
Yeah.
speaker. It takes a little time for the computer to
It
catch up.
do. Yeah. So we would just always do all the like big stuff, so everybody could eat good, like the main things. Okay, Terry Joe, you have a beautiful night. We love you, Terry Joe. You
Yeah,
know,
and I take you. Love you.
yeah. So we would make sure we do like all the big stuff to make sure that it would be enough. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And yeah, I promise y'all, one night we was doing this. The last one we did was kind of like the last draw. I was like, we come in and somebody for a breakfast of 200 people, somebody brought in literally about 2 dozen eggs. Now, what is that gonna do?
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad though. Seriously, 2 dozen eggs. You
Two
know.
dozen,
Two
and then
dozen eggs.
2 dozen eggs. Somebody brought in a pan of biscuits and gravy. Literally, it was so thick, y'all. It was like mud.
Yeah.
But luckily it tasted good.
We told her to bend it out. You know.
So what we did was I had to fix it. Me and Babe had to fix it. Literally, y'all, it was so thick. We had to put a gallon of milk in this
Yes,
biscuit
we
and
did.
gravy.
You know, oh, what should I
A
put in? We put a gallon. She's like, no,
gallon.
I should put a gallon. I'm like, yes, you should.
Y'all, a gallon. I had to put a gallon in there, reseason it, and put a gallon
It
of
was like
milk.
it was like a paste, like
It was like
macaroni or something.
paste. So I took half of it and put in another pan and poured half the gallon in there, half the other one,
Mhm.
and mixed it up good and put it on the burners and let it kind of
Heat
reheat
up and
itself.
down.
And it was perfect. Like it spread it out perfectly. Because it was only like, it was so thick, but it was like a really little small pan. Like I
Yeah.
don't understand why
So
people believe in
same thing,
small
macaroni and cheese. We
pans.
go with small, bitty, bitty macaroni and cheeses or burnt mac and cheese. If you don't like to cook, just don't cook. You're welcome to go to the store and purchase items. You know what I'm saying? Like, if cooking is not my strong suit, I'm not going to cook. I'm going to purchase something that's already done, or I'm going to get some plates and napkins, spoons, fork. I'm going to get those things.
Preach
But if
it.
you don't,
Preach it, Pastor. Preach it.
hospitality means you're cooking with love. So you're going
Right.
to offer something
Right.
that's made of love and it's going to taste good. You're not going to
Right.
throw some together. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't know how to make greens, I'm not going to go make no greens. I'm gonna make the greens. Ain't never made a green in my life. That don't make no sense.
It
No,
don't.
I'm going to make my best dish. Or I'm going to buy my best dish. You
Yeah.
know what I do?
I just didn't understand how we was the only people in hospitality of 10 or 12 people that can cook. I mean, I just didn't understand that. That's what got me. Like,
That's
so
what
everybody looking at us and
do it.
depending on to do it.
It got
And
stressful.
I was just stressed, y'all. I said,
That's
you
too
know what,
much.
God, this
And
ain't for us.
the youth want to do activities and stuff, but we so tired because the night before it's a Saturday. We always having some type of conference. We're cooking big, huge meals. By the time Sunday come, we ain't got time to teach the kids. They're like, man, what's going on?
And
We want to be talking.
they
We want to have
looking,
some fun.
yeah, they're like, where's our meal at? You know, they're looking at us because we used to feed them.
yeah.
And they looking at us going like, so we not gonna get nothing to what's going on?
I'm
Like,
tired, bro. I ain't messing with us today.
yeah.
You know, that's pretty good. And then God started dealing with us like, okay, so what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I didn't even tell you to do no hospitality. Y'all done jumped on that. I didn't tell you to do no hospitality. Just because you can cook, I mean, that's what you want. I mean, if you want to bless somebody with a meal or something like that, that's not, you're not supposed to be doing nothing and taking over and putting more on you that I never gave you to do. Like, that was crazy. We jumped on that. You know, somebody's like, oh, well, you know, you want to jump in and help out, but if that's not your assignment, you can't do that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And people used to tell me because they always used to get upset because I wouldn't do nursery.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, it's not, I don't love the babies. I love the babies,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to be with the babies if I know I can't handle it. I love
Yeah.
the babies. Don't get me wrong. I had 4 of my own. That's why I did not do nursery.
Yeah, you're right.
Joseph, come
All
here.
because of us. All because of us.
I said, if you guys want to come get your kids off the wall after I duct tape them, then yeah, I'll do nursery. But other than that, no, I'm good.
My mom wasn't kidding. She asked.
I love the babies. I do. I will kiss them. I love them. I bought them Christmas. I bought them Easter. I was a study school teacher and everything, but don't put me in nursery, Lord, because Lord, you also gonna have to come get your babies off the. What
Off
number
the
your
wall.
baby again?
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
That's why I feel you, Liz. 'Cause I wasn't, like I tell people all the time, I wasn't called to do babies. I was called to do preteens and teenagers. That's what God has blessed me with, to help teenagers reach, you know what I'm saying, certain goals in their life, help them become better adults, help them
Amen.
get to know God, and, you know, allow them to understand that God is not a scary thing or a scary person or the boogeyman or whatever is being taught. That's what we were called to. I wasn't called to your 2 year old baby to be holding it and making sure it don't cry. Like, that's not. I wasn't called to do that. No, Lord, I was not.
And also, Starla says we had a lady that thought she should do the cooking and be in charge. Talk about yuck and no clue to keep. You know, yeah, we had that too.
Oh,
We
that's
had exactly the same bad things. Sorry, exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. But really no cooking. Exactly the same thing, but little to no cooking, and then basically bossing us around.
I couldn't get
When it came to
jiggy with that.
it was there was actual leader, and then the leader left. We never chose to be the leader or the assistant, and the leader said, "I didn't want to pick y'all as an assistant because I know y'all got a lot of stuff on y'all plate, and I would never do that. I know y'all got kids or kids doing different things, and if it's when it comes to being an assistant, if I have to leave, that's what she was saying. If I had to leave, then y'all wouldn't be able to do it because y'all have kids, and I would never put that much on y'all. So that's what she was saying. And so when she did leave, the assistant stepped up and became the leader. And so when the assistant couldn't cook. The thing about the assistant, why she was picked was because she had no kids and she was available, but she couldn't cook. All she could do was decorate. So when she began to be the leader, she began to boss us around, tell us what we was going to do and how it was going to be done. And it was just the way that she said things, you know. And so at first we really didn't care because we knew it had to be done, and we wanted the church to be, you know what I'm saying, feel like this. We want people to be to come. If they're coming from visiting churches, we want visiting churches to be able to eat. We want whatever outreach. We want people to be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about what nobody's saying. Who cares what they're saying? We're trying to make sure people are getting fed because
Mm-hmm.
that's what we want to make sure it's getting done. But then it begins to a point where there was no more organization. There was no communication. Last minute ordeals. You know what I'm saying? If we're supposed to be raising money to get this, like we can't. We started coming out of our pocket. That's a lot of money, and it gets expensive. I mean, I know you can make stuff stretch and you can make stretchable meals, but it still will begin to add up as well. And then we talk about paper plates and all those different all this stuff to go with it. we was raising money. With the last leader, she knew how to raise some money. Let's go raise this money. Let's do whatever. And then it gets to the point where you're not raising any money no more. We come out of pocket. It was just like, oh yeah, this
My thing is, I'm not the type of person like when and then that's another thing. Like far as what you choosing to cook,
yeah.
you cannot cook. So if we're feeding a ton of people, y'all, we got to get some chicken, some mashed potatoes, some green beans, some corn, some stretch food. We can't be going making
one baked potato, a steak, a gourmet salad.
Yeah, like that. We can't feed that to 500 people. Like
that's not
that's not gonna work. Like you know what I'm saying? Oh, I think what would be really good if we make potatoes and steak, or we should make chicken breasts and like little tedious stuff. Like no, we cannot feed that to 500 people. We got to get some chicken and some the stuff that stretch, the stuff that go far.
Yeah.
Mashed potatoes and gravy will go far to get a person full. Corn will get a person full.
You know what though? I actually can say something about the chicken, and my mom is a testimony to this. Is Winko's chicken that always came in clutch?
That's always
for a last minute thing.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Chicken,
yeah.
And we get chicken rice from another place, and
Juan Pollo.
Juan Pollo, and then we got coleslaw, I think too, no, from Winko.
Yeah, it was the chicken from Winko, the coleslaw from Winko, the rice from Juan Pollo, and I think the sub from Winko as well.
Yeah,
you know the big subs.
And tell me, brother, somebody came up with
that's good stuff. Yeah, that's good stuff. Even like Christy said, like pasta salads and stuff like that, spaghetti, stuff that's gonna stretch. Something you can put in, you can get full. Cause I don't give me. I hate going places and I can't eat.
And you go there, they give you this little small little dab.
That's my pet.
Oh, here.
That's my pet.
Why you give me dabs?
Dude,
you done fed me with this one right here.
Do not do that. That's my pet peeve, y'all. I'm telling you. Just tell me before we come if you're feeding hors d'oeuvres or what are we doing?
Is this finger food or are we talking
because
about
that's my pet peeve. I go somewhere and especially if I don't eat and I'm looking, y'all always serving dinner afterwards. And we go there and they barely putting any food on my plate. That's irritating.
Or by the time we get to the front, it's gone. Oh, I'm sorry, we got some rolls.
We got some rolls up. It's all gone.
But y'all want to roll in the juice?
Oh my God,
I'm not doing that.
Okay, okay. I think everybody's gonna say there's probably one in every church if you've gone to church.
Oh my God, no.
That's what I'm gonna talk about, right?
Yes.
She would come and she would bring not a plate or not a bowl, Dana, pots and pans, and she would fill them up so that she would not only eat at the church, she would try to fill her pots and pans to take home to feed all her kids.
Yeah, we all got one of them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome in. She said, "Don't be feeding people Ethiopian food."
Thank you.
Welcome in. How you doing, Jill? Yes, I'm talking about a little scrap.
Amen. God didn't call us to feed una cracker.
No, but don't bring your Tupperware. Don't
abuse it. Like, that's abusive. We've had that too. It's been it's abusive, and then
and then they get up there and do it before everybody else get anything to eat.
Yeah,
right.
Everybody even ate yet, or the people that's serving, they still up here serving and making sure it's good. The people that serve ain't even ate no food yet, and they come back taking stuff to go. I'm like, man, they don't even ask, have y'all ate yet? They don't even care. It got bad. Like me and the people that was serving, like we were like, oh, y'all ready to make y'all plate? Like we be having our plates ready because we know they put the robbers blind. We want to eat nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Especially we walked away hungry because of people who thought they were entitled, because they gave finances that they could come first, and it was like we have to wait for the visiting church and our guest visitors. They need to be fed first, and then we'll worry about house.
That's what we do too. We do too. We always feed our guests first.
This is hashtag greedy.
Amen.
Yep.
Hashtag greedy.
Yes, Evelyn. She would bring her pots and pans. I'm not even talking little pots and pans.
Yep.
And the bad thing was, I was young back then, and nobody would tell her nothing because they didn't want to hurt her feelings. And I took her aside and I said, you know what, sis, you're supposed to be helping us, sis, not like you say, not bringing a little bowl and then giving that and then partaking of taking so much home.
Yeah.
That way, sis. Like, come on, sis, think about it. And she stopped,
Trying
but
to
it was
skip
like it
church.
took one of us younger people to tell her because the elders didn't wanna. And it's like that's not godly. That's not of God.
That's not either. God didn't
No,
tell us to be greedy.
no, he didn't. It's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody should be able to get something. You know, it's a blessing when somebody, when you don't got to cook nothing, and somebody take the time out to bust that food and make something up. That's a blessing. Oh, man, I got to cook today? Wow, thank you, God. Now I can go home and get some other things that I want to get done. Or if I've been slept in a while, now I can go home and sleep because I done ate good. Somebody done thank you for that blessing. You know what I'm saying? Or I got to come in my pocket and spend some money over here at this restaurant that it probably wasn't going to last. I was going to probably, use the bathroom and gone or mess my stomach up, whatever. And now, yeah. Some people say, man, they
They
will.
sure would. And then get mad at you after they took it all. After you tell them you ain't got no more. Y'all ain't got no more chicken. Can you please? Y'all ain't got no more chicken. No.
Man, how much y'all make? Y'all ain't making up, did y'all? Next time y'all gotta make some more of that.
Huh?
It's we
Man, the last thing.
If I would have knew that, I would have bought some more for y'all to cook. Oh, really?
Sister Dana, we went to a church. It was their conference, so we went to support the revival in it was a sister church, so we went out and did. And I was so embarrassed because their own pastor had to ask us visiting church to do the serving because nobody in house wanted to serve.
Oh, I remember that.
Gosh, that is terrible.
What happened?
She said that they had to ask them. They went to a conference.
Okay.
And the pastor had to ask the visiting church to help serve because nobody in the house wanted to do it.
Oh my God.
Nobody in house.
That's what stuff that be happening. We've had that with even like ushering. We've had people like that too. Then why do we want to usher or nobody? We didn't have anybody to catchers when it's time to go to altar call or people to be work the altar. No altar people. We had to have the guest family do that. That's sad. Really, really sad.
I'm telling you, Pastora. That's what I'm telling you, Sister Dana.
That's
the way we do because we know what you are. We know God has something bigger and greater for you. And like one of the sisters said in the chat, it's a time and a season that we're supposed to be in each other's life. And only God knows if we're just going to remain sisters for life till we go home,
Yeah, you're so right. I can't believe it. That's what that used to actually make me so mad. Me and Joe was talking about it. Man, it make you mad because you're such a hard worker and you love what you do, and then you see some people around you, and they're not giving their all at all. They just want the title to say, oh, I'm part of this, I'm doing this, but they're not actually putting in any type of labor at all, and it gets you upset because like, man, I'm doing all this hard work, I'm sweating, and you just when everything's done, you come back, oh, is it done yet? You ain't helped set a table, you haven't helped do nothing, but you making your plate. It's like, what is going on? And make you mad. And then, like, man, if they ain't doing nothing, I'm not going to do nothing. I just get to that point. If you're not doing nothing, I'm not going to do nothing. But then God had to give me that. It's like, hey, just because you're not doing nothing, don't worry about it. Do what you're going to do. They don't need to be in this position anyway. I don't really want them in there doing this position because they don't have that grace. They don't know how to smile at somebody when they're feeding them the plate. They don't know how to talk to somebody. Some people don't need to do that. You have some people in hospitality that are very rude. We've had people when we're sitting in hospitality eating meals and they'll come up here, you still eating your food, they'll rush you. When you're eating your food, you're not supposed to let people eat their food. Let them relax and talk and worship and chat and get caught up. You don't sit over and help people and take their food if they ain't done eating. Or you ain't done yet. Or you can throw the plate away. We've had people throw plates away and people have got them to get something to drink. Come back, their plate gone.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's so much rush for. I'll throw my own food away. If you're in a rush to leave, just go ahead and leave. I will clean my mess up. I promise I'll clean my mess up. But I would like to sit here. I haven't had any time to fellowship with any of my church family in so long. I want to sit here and chill. Let me have my chill. So we having a good time here.
Amen. Because we're so busy doing ministry, we don't have time to do the fellowship and
Yeah.
our sisters and our brothers and our teenagers and our children in Christ because we're tired and we're busy and we want to go home and rest because we know we got to come back and take care of our ministries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I'm telling you. And it makes it so dope. It's like, wow. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn, you always welcome here. I'm telling you, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern.
We're
And then
here.
next Saturday, we're going to do a special live. It's going to be April 17th for my husband's birthday. and we do special ones on the weekend. You start eating in the kitchen, let Jill said she eat in the kitchen. Let dog say, yeah, she's telling the truth. I mean, it's true, y'all. So let's bring some. And he said, I don't go to church for my own reasons, but I have family here and help. Okay, when it's true, yeah, exactly. But yes, I'm just saying, guys. I mean, if you're gonna serve, you're gonna serve. I love serving. And I just love what I do. Me and my husband we both love what we do.
We do.
It gets like I said, it gets frustrating when people say they're gonna help and they don't help, or while you've been working all night, been working 2 or 3 hours, and next thing you know, you've been staying up all night slicing, dicing, cooking, and then people come up to you and say, "Oh man," you know what I'm saying? They say something, you get all those funny comments or a little rude, like what? Like, oh man, dang, you tired? Oh, doing okay, thanks.
No, really?
No. What I'm saying? Just something like, man, oh my god, I don't know how you could have did that. I could have cooked all this if I was you. Like what? Like, what kind of stuff? Like, you get those type of comments. Like I'm serious. Like you get those comments. Man, I would have did that. I thought I was gonna cook something too. I said, hey, I know. I said I was gonna cook something, but I didn't even do it. I just said, I cook something next time. What? Yeah, we was counting on your dish. I'm glad we wasn't counting because we already knew that you wasn't gonna do it, so we basically filled in for you anyway.
We have an extra person. Yeah, you always have that one extra person. Bring that one extra just in case.
Yes, and your triplets is happy birthday month to you, honey.
Thank you, Triplet. I am getting ready to celebrate, Lord.
Yes, you better celebrate.
I'm just excited to celebrate, y'all.
Yes, me too.
Ain't about getting a single gift, none of that. I'm just excited to celebrate. I love my birthday time.
And also, Evelyn says her son. Oh, it's your son's birthday too on the 17th. What? No, I'm laughing to keep from crying. I've been through it all. Wow, you've been through and it definitely happened. You know what I'm
Healing,
saying?
Sister Don. Let it heal. Let it heal. Trust me and Sister Dina. Let it heal because God brings healing for
Yeah,
all
you
of
definitely
that.
let it heal because you don't want to deal no church hurt and stuff from that. Because at the same time, church is filled with people. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna find a perfect church because churches are people, and there's no perfect person. So you know what I'm trying to say. So you can go every single place you want to go. You can jump from this church to that one. It's filled with people, and people are not perfect. So
Mm-hmm.
what you got to go to church for is that perfect God.
That's
And what you got to do is you got to read that word and know what God did. He served people. He loved people. He cared for people. And all those different things. And Jesus, his son, he gave him his only son. He served people. He blessed people. He prayed. You know what I'm saying? Everything he did gave word. And everywhere he went, people talked about him, mistreated him, beat him, killed him, and he still loved. And so that's what we got to do. We got to do the same thing. No matter how it may be hard, but we still got to do it.
The thing is, you gotta think about this. So you think he, as perfect as God is, and all everything that he did, we don't got we we don't have a chance of what I'm saying. We ain't got a chance in this world. If as perfect as God is, y'all know we gonna we gonna get even worse treatment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If he got that done to him, we definitely gonna get it done to us. So we just gotta make sure we stay prayed up and give it to God,
Yeah.
and know that things is gonna happen.
Yeah, good night, Grandma J Bug. Sometimes on the bed, bug, we love you. See you tomorrow. Grandma J Bug is gonna be live tomorrow too, ain't you, Grandma J Bug? Grandma J Bug is gonna be live as well tomorrow, y'all, on the platinum spot.
And not claim those things.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely want to claim none that's yeah, and not claim none of that stuff. That's why I'm at the point. I said, I don't claim none of that. That ain't gonna come out of my mouth at all. We know God is a healer, and we know He gonna heal it. No matter He gonna heal us no matter what, and whatever anything that we go through, He know He gonna fix it. So I definitely
Believe
don't.
we shall receive, though. We gotta
It.
make sure believe it and also have work with it too, though.
Yeah,
We can't just sit there and just, you know what I'm saying? We actually gotta work. If we don't want to be sick, we can't just say, oh, God, gonna heal me from being sick, but we ain't gonna take no medicine or we ain't gonna actually go get checked out. Like, that don't, you know what I'm saying? We actually gotta go see what the issue is. Because it may be, oh, well, this is what it is. And you might have need an antibiotic. If you want to take an antibiotic, that's an infection. You can have all kinds of stuff spread here, there, and all. So if you ain't never got up and went to the doctor and get yourself checked out, you say, oh, God gonna do this for me. But you ain't never went nowhere and got checked up. Then you can't blame God for none of that because you ain't never went to go check up. He didn't gave his doctors to go check and do tests on us, and you have never went to go see. Then that's something else. That's not God at all. You know what I'm saying? So faith without works is dead. So we have to make sure if we believe something. I want my marriage to get better. I want my marriage to get better. Guess we're gonna have to get in that word, and guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna start working. What can I do to get my marriage to be better? Well, if I feel like, oh, my spouse ain't doing something right, oh, maybe I'm not doing something right. We got to go to God. God, what can I do? Let me be better. I can't tell you to change my husband. Change me. I can't tell you to change my wife. Change me. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. Whatever. We have to work with it. We can't just pray to God and say, "Oh, God, do this," and we ain't doing nothing. We gonna sit back and let Him just take. No, yeah, he fights our battles. Yes, He does. We give Him all our burdens and all our cares. But yes, if there's certain things that has to be worked on, we got to work. It just don't go. It don't go on its own. It don't do that.
No, I don't.
Don't do that. It's like our kids. Oh, God, fix my kids. They acting crazy. They unruly. God, I'm giving them to you. Yeah, we're gonna give our kids our. We're gonna give them to our kids. Give God our kids. But the thing is, hey, if our kids is not doing their homework and grades is bad, what our job is to, hey, we got some homework. No, you ain't going out to play with. You ain't playing out with Tony today. You are gonna sit here and do this homework. When your homework done, yeah, I'm thinking about letting you play with Tony. But after you get your chores done, and I'm gonna see what else those types of things. But if we don't know what they're doing, we never home, then what? Of course, that's a perfect recipe for a child that's gonna be rebellious and out and having a ball. I'm not saying it has to happen, but that's a perfect recipe. You know what I'm saying? Not every child deals with that. It's children that are left home alone and do great. But it's a perfect recipe for boredom. And when they get bored, guess what happens? We better go find something to get into. So if you don't use the works with the prayer, it just will not work.
It's dead. It's
It's
dead.
dead. You're right. If it does
Our
not work,
connection,
welcome to Ariel. Yes.
It's a dead situation.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta learn to work our faith, y'all. Work our faith.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't let it work us. You know what I'm saying? We gotta work our faith and don't let it work us. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many
don't feel
things we
like that,
want.
Sister Dawn. You're a living testimony for him. You're a testimony for the kingdom. Each and every one that's listening right now, you have purpose. You have purpose because everything we go through, we help one another.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Help one another stand together. Because,
You
like
do.
I was saying, when we do the I, and I talked to this with Sister Dana in private, and I told her I had the life of me, I. It doesn't work. God's teaching me now in this portion, in this season of my life, about the we and the
Mm-hmm.
together and the fellowship.
And I've been there, Liz, so I know exactly what you're saying. I was always used to I. And I had to learn that, in our relationship that it was about us. You know what I'm saying? That we're doing this together. It's not just me in this relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it not only does it make for a better relationship, but when you do it that way, y'all, it becomes not only does it fix you, but it helps you mentally, physically, and emotionally because now you don't have every burden on you mentally or physically anymore. You allowing whoever's in your life to come in and help you. You're not just I no more. So
Mm-hmm.
before when you I, you trying to do everything. You trying to make it all work, what I'm saying, for your good. But once you decide, this is about us. You know what I'm saying? We both working together now. So now you got that 50-50, and we doing everything now. So it becomes way easier for both of us, y'all. So I'm telling you, and don't forget though, you gotta have God in it. So it's kind of like a triangle. Because if you ain't got God in it, ain't nothing gonna work.
Right.
Nothing is going to work. And I ain't talking about relationship, nothing. I don't care what you're doing. You could be playing a video game. And if you ain't got God help me with this video game, you in the back of your head, you're not gonna win. I'm just telling you, it's not gonna. You might win that in that certain moment, but at the end of the day, you're gonna lose in the end. So God is first and foremost in everything. You gotta put Him in it from the beginning. It ain't about me, you, nobody. God first, and then us.
Amen.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I definitely agree with you on that. And you said a 50-50. Yeah, you 50-50 so far as other things. But remember that you're always going to make sure you're whole at all times. Remember,
Amen.
Yeah,
make sure that you whole. Never say, oh, yeah, this is my other. I know we say certain things. We don't mean them in certain ways, but sometimes we say those like, oh, it's my other half. It's my better half. It's my significant other. Those type of things. They are our significant others. There are better halves. There are all those different things because we're together as one. But we do have to remember that we have to be whole on our own as well.
wow, that's
We
good.
have to be whole on our own as well because we are helpmates to each other. So if my husband gets sick and I'm only half, I can't assist him with his sickness. I can't go and help him out. I can't go get his medicines. I can't be strong for him and pray for
Wow.
him. I can't do nothing because I'm falling apart. I'm only half. So I'm weak. I'm falling apart. I don't know what to do. I don't know to go to God. I don't know nothing because I'm half. You know what I'm trying to say? So we got to remember that we have to be whole. We have to be whole. So that way we can be able to support each other, lift each other up when times get bad. You know what I'm saying? We'll know how to make things, make ends meet, or we'll be able to have those ideas or whatever it may be because we're whole. You know what I'm saying? And God will make us whole. You know what I'm saying? Well, of course, we're gonna come together and be one as well, but we still, without each other, we still have to be strong as well because we need each other. We
Amen.
need each other. And there's been so many husbands and wives that have when one goes down or one stops working or one this happens, and when it happens, it just falls all apart. I don't know what to do no more. We have to remember that. You know what I'm saying? And we have to understand that. I know some spouses, some husbands say, "Oh, I want my wife doing certain things. I want," and that's understandable. I understand that. But still, let your wife be able to find some type of way to make a revenue. If you don't want her doing in the actual business, if you don't want her doing a certain building, let her. If she have a gift, let her use that gift. And because God said your gift will make room for you, He'll find ways to make us have some money, and we can stay at home doing it. We can, you know what I'm saying? It'll be easy for us to do it, but that way we'll be able to stack some things up just in case of hubby, hey, baby, I got laid off, or I'm not working right now, I'm struggling, I need a break. We'll be able to have that to stack up. Same thing for a husband, same thing, vice versa. But we have to make sure we whole, and God is gonna make us whole. If we don't have God, we won't feel whole. That's the truth. If we don't have God, we won't feel whole. I'm telling you. If we don't have God, we don't fall apart. If we don't know who He is, so we have to understand who He is for real. Because without it, I'm telling you, you're gonna feel that emptiness. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. I don't know if I've felt it before. I felt it. I tried to do this thing without Him. I tried to have. Oh, you don't get married without that ring, and you don't get married without that Bible. You don't get married without that Bible. You can't. That's y'all know. You can't get married without that Bible, without that prayer, without that Bible. That's God. That's a married. That's holy match. That's holy matrimony. So you cannot cross that. You cannot say I'm getting married. I'm signing a certificate, and then just say, okay, well, I'm leaving God out of it. Can't do that one. Can't do that one. You gotta bring him on here with you because that's his matrimony.
Well, He's the only one who can lead and guide us. So
The only one. So yeah, I try to do. Oh yeah, I'm young. I'm having a little fun. Whatever else, God. Hey, I'm going to God last. I tried it. Ooh, there go tornado. There go hurricane. There go tsunami. Oh, I never do it again. I bet you I won't. I bet you I won't do that again.
You can't leave God out of no situation.
Mm-hmm.
You can't leave because He's the one who directs our path.
All right.
He's the one He wake us up every day.
He keep us here for a reason.
He is. So we
all got. Said, we got purpose.
We got purpose.
If we're still here, we have purpose. So we need to be fulfilling it.
We do.
We're here for a reason. We got gifts for a reason. We can spread good news to each other. We can tell our friends and help people grow with each other and learn different things. We can use our gifts to bless others and teach others. That's what our gifts are for. We're supposed to be doing that. So other people can be influenced by us and we can influence others and we can learn from others. That's what we're here for. We're not here to be trying to be rude to each other, be nasty and negative and hatred. That's not what we're supposed to be here for. We're supposed to be, man, if we all love each other and show each other love, we could be all learning and thriving and growing and strong. We could just be killing, all of us could be killing the game. We just, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I learned this from her. I learned this from him. We did this. Oh my God, we're going to come together. Hey, on the 15th, we come together doing this. They're going to teach me how to do this. And on the 17th, they're going to teach me how to. That's how we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to be. You know, but it's so much jealousy. That jealousy spirit come up in there. And that envious spirit, people go, man, we did the same exact thing, and they got more views. They did the same thing, and you know what I'm saying? That's when that jealousy, like, man, who cares about my views? Who cares about that? If you want to learn how to get some more views here, I'll show you how to do it. I'll bring you with me. All right, take me with you. And that's how it should be. Instead of me mad about your views, bring me with me. Show me how can I get them? Or I see you putting more work in. That's how you got them. You there a little bit longer than me. I couldn't do it that long. Maybe next year, maybe my goal will be to work a little harder. And then maybe I'll get to that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of that, the jealousy, the enviousness comes in, and then that's when the backstabbing begins, the backbiting begins. You know what I'm saying? And so if we could get past that stuff, hey, that's why I said we like to have this be our chat where it's the fun spot, the positive spot, the loving spot. That's what I do.
Yeah, I posted a thing on Facebook and I said, trusting the process brings pain, but after enduring the process, purpose brings pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that? Mm-hmm. Trusting the process brings pain. Because when you go through the process, y'all, you're gonna endure some pain. You are going to. But after you endure that process, purpose brings pleasure, y'all. Mm-hmm. It brings pleasure. Mm-hmm. I was trying to find what I had posted. I posted some years ago. It was 3 P's, and I couldn't find it where it was. I know it was 3 P's, and it was, oh, there it is. process, purpose, and promise.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to go through the process to know your purpose to get to the promise, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got that? I want y'all to write that down. Take that home with you. Remember, you got to go through the process to know your purpose so that you can receive, so you will know your promise, y'all, so you can get to the promise.
Mm.
Because we all have a promise, y'all.
Yes, sir.
We all have a promise. God has all promised us something. We all have a purpose. So we got to go through that process to get to that purpose, and that purpose will get us to that promise, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna take a little longer.
Sometimes it take a little longer. But I promise y'all, if we just press through that situation, God is going. I mean, He gonna do big, big things, y'all. Big, big things. And like I said, I know. Trust me, I know. I know. I'm still a young guy, but I've been through enough to know that God is so good. And I promise, once you come through it, He'll bless you tremendously, y'all. I promise He will bless you tremendously. It'll be so many things. And I'm not saying after you get blessed, you get, and I'm talking about mental blessing right now here, y'all.
There you go.
I ain't talking about
a
no.
lot of us need peace.
Yeah, I'm not talking about no.
It ain't gotta be about trying to be like
No.
say they always about that financial.
Ain't about that
a lot of us need peace, peace of mind. Some of us have been so stressed out and overwhelmed, we don't even know what peace look like. We don't know what it's like to feel and relax and breathe. Some of us don't even know what it's like. What stress? Relax. What? What is that? Some of us don't know what it's like. Some people have stuff going in their mind over and over again. Stuff from their childhood, stuff from work, stuff about their kids, stuff about their spouses.
Stuff that you carry every day.
I got a bill I gotta pay. I mean, over and over again, stuff running. Your mind never shuts off. Some people have those. I know about that. I know about it. I'm a living witness of that. Steady putting on other stuff that don't have nothing to do with me, just so I can have something to go on in my head. I didn't know what peace was. And that when you get peace and you say, God, just give me peace. I don't want nothing. Please block all the other stuff out of my ear gate. I don't want to hear none of that. I just want to have peace. And when you finally get peace, I'm telling you, that's when you begin. He'll start speaking so you can hear him. He been speaking to you, but you put everything else in front of your ear gate. You couldn't even hear him.
No, you couldn't.
You think about a bill. You think about a spouse. You think about the kids. You think about what you can't do and how you're feeling. And you know what I'm saying? What ain't working? You ain't thought about all the stuff that's good. And you ain't never heard, can't hear his voice no more. You done clouded your ears up. You got wax build up in there. And so I'm telling you, the 1 minute you say, God, just take it, please. I need peace. I need you. And you just give it all to him. I'm telling you, that's the best fun ever.
I mean,
so I'll be able to relax. I mean, some of us ain't even had good sleep. I don't know if y'all ever been so stressed out where you can't be tossing and turning. You ain't even slept.
It happens.
And you just stay up. You like, man, I'm just gonna stay up.
I'm just gonna stay up and I'm good.
If I go to, I'm gonna toss and turn.
You anyway. Is. So I'm not gonna go to sleep.
I ain't even going to sleep. I'm just gonna stay up, man.
I've been there. I've been there and done it.
I'm just gonna drink some coffee.
And I promise you, I got to say, God, just right now, I need you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, another thing is when you're going through something like that, don't be so close-minded that you don't receive because God gonna send somebody. He'll send somebody. And what I call them our pushers, y'all. So it may be your husband, it might be your friend, it could be anybody, it could be your wife. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be a stranger, y'all. So you have to really thank God for your pushers as well, because sometimes your pushers could be that person that'll push you through that process to get you to that promise, y'all.
Days where you like, man, I can't even do this. You have somebody that's in your life and encourage you, like, man.
It will, and you got to be open enough to have your mindset open enough to know, because you could be stuck in a place forever and not even know what peace even feel like or what even look like, and a person could come along and be like, hey. You don't need to be doing that,
or they might begin to start taking stuff off you.
Yeah.
Hey, can I assist you with this? Hey,
they do.
What is this? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. They be starting, and we gotta remember when somebody wants to help us, we cannot hurt.
You got to receive it, and that's from God.
I got it. No, I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's from God.
No.
You got to be willing to step back and receive, because that's God telling you, are you doing too much? You ain't got time to seek me. You not having time to seek, you know what I'm saying? Seek me right now. You're not seeking my face when it's time when it's needed. So I'm trying to take some off of you right now so that you will have time to come to me. That's what I'm doing right now. So stop pushing away your help. You know what I'm saying? Stop pushing away your help. I sent you your help. You know what I'm saying, for a reason. So don't get offensive and get yourself all bottled up where you think you can't receive any help from somebody.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from experiences, y'all.
Yeah,
I've been
me
there.
too.
You
I'm
know what I'm
feeling
saying?
that.
Well, I feel like, oh man, I could do this I could do this by myself. I don't need to do that. Don't be trying to. What you trying to do? Tell me I can't do it? Is that what you try? No. What I'm trying to do is help you. God sent me here for a reason.
Yeah.
The spirit of pride.
Yes,
It
that's really,
is.
yeah. You gotta be careful with that thing. You know, I saw you doing it all the time. People come over, we have gatherings, and they be like, "Oh, can I clean up? Can I wipe this down?" I'm like, "No, you know, I got it." Because I never had nobody in the kitchen cleaning and wiping it. It wasn't I didn't want them to do it. It just felt a little weird, you know. And for me, because I never had anybody ever offer that to be washing my dishes and clean up the kitchen.
I used to tell
It
babe.
felt weird, and I did not know how to
And babe
accept
like, no, I'm not. No, I'm like, babe, what you let them do it, babe? So what you gonna let them do that for? What they your wife or something? All of a sudden, I said, babe, they trying to help us clean up, Lord. We just took there 2,000 pounds of food for these people.
They respected that.
They respected
They
the
were so
fact
excited about having a delicious meal that they wanted to help clean.
because they clean up. That means
I didn't know.
For in their mindset, if I clean this up, that means they gonna invite me back more. And if I all I need to do is clean up,
Man,
I'm
about to call. I'm about to go look at my
Lord
man.
now. I bet
Where
now
they at?
I'll be like,
Where they at? I need you. Go. I need your help.
rest in peace to a lady. One of our friends died. One of our friends died that would clean up anything. She just passed away, named Nancy.
Mm-hmm.
She would clean, and we showed them when we saw both of us get offended. What's she trying to do? Clean our house, look through our stuff, and all. I know I did.
But she never did enough for us, though.
No, but she would want. You know what I'm saying? It would be certain. I'm just speaking from
okay,
you know. But yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, I sure wish I could get it now. I learned my lesson. I learned it, Lord. I learned it, Lord. But you know, you just never see that. A lot of people are like, man, if you doing something like that, that's a blessing. Like you don't. A lot of people don't do that. Like a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, it's good. I don't care about cleaning up. That's the least I can do. I ain't had to cook nothing. I ain't got to clean up my kitchen. I don't mind helping you. Like man, that's people don't mind that. Like, and when you see people that's like that, man, like that's
man, you better go and pick it up because I promise y'all, we used to be that way. I swear.
Like, no, I got it.
Man, we cook all that food. I'm talking. I'll be out there, y'all. I'll be barbecuing 20 pounds of ribs, 20 pounds of chicken out of barbecue. We done made spaghetti, baked beans, macaroni salad, potato salad, greens, green beans, cabbage. I'm talking about literally. This is how we, make our spreads. And then we done made cupcakes for the kids, every kind of cookie you could think for, Rice Krispie treats, and all they like. You done cooked all this. I know you tired. Can we help you clean up? You know. I'm like, no, we got it. And they're looking at us like, can we help you clean up? Like, no, that's the least we can do. You know, you send us home with plates. You send us home with everything. You done fed us here, and now you done entertained us. We done laughed. We done played cards. We done played dominoes. We done laughed. We done joked. We done watched movies. We done fell asleep on your couch, woke up. Now it's time to eat again. And then you're gonna send us home with your Tupperware and our plates. Can we help you clean up? And we would be like, no, surely would. I bet now you asked us to do it. Lord, I'm gonna sit here and let you do. Because I used to feel my thing was I didn't want to get up and help at that time, so I would be like, no, I don't. But they like, no, let us help you clean up. Let us help you. So now my niece is really good at that too. My niece will clean up your whole house, Lord. My niece. She would clean, but she don't even ask. She just get up and start doing it. She don't even ask. She just don't even play. She just start cleaning up.
Charles said she was raised to do that.
You was raised to do that?
Help.
Yeah, I mean, I help when I go other places, but I just would never receive it.
I always do that too. But no. I remember there breaking down tables, wiping this down, sweeping.
Yeah, I always do. We always help when we go other places. We just never. We serve the food to the kids and entertain the kids, the adults, everything. Like we always do. Like that's what we always have done. Like we'll take somebody else's party, but we entertaining the kids at their party, and we got them over there making this and showing them this and showing them why the adults doing what they do. Like that, we always have done that,
Always.
And somebody come here, we did everything, and then get mad because they asked us to help clean up. Lord, Get your help. God, like I done sent you help, and then complain about it afterwards. They come in here, fill up
Amen.
all our food, and they didn't want to help us. Yeah, we were like, you know what I'm saying? We
That's what
like,
we be like, man. All this mess we
oh
gotta clean
man,
up,
all
man.
this mess we gotta clean up now. I know man, all this mess we gotta clean up all this mess. I don't even want to cook no. I don't. Man, we're not cooking like this no more. We gotta clean up all this mess. We just sent our help away, you know.
Amen. And it's like one day, I don't know, somebody had we were gonna have revival, and somebody had the idea of let's make tamales, and it ended up being three of us making tamales, not only for our house church, but for the visiting church and then our guests.
That's a lot of tamales.
Lord.
Oh no.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
wasn't part of that.
Tamales one time myself. I found the recipe for that thing. That recipe was like 30 pages long. I said, oh yeah, I want tamales. That's a lot of work. Oh no.
Not only that, Sister Dina, and then the lady that was in charge to stay in the kitchen to make sure that they didn't burn in the kitchen, I could smell it. I was doing worship because we're all musicians, me and my kids, where we were all on platform, and my kids look at me and I look at them. We could smell the tamales burning from the kitchen. So we're trying to do worship, and I'm trying to do like eye signals, like
We had to
"Thank you, Jesus, somebody go.
Somebody go take the tamales, and I'm on the piano playing like,
yeah.
you
We've
smell
done that.
burn.
I had to run off the platform. I had to run off the platform because then nobody was gonna have food after church, and it was big ollas of tamales. There was hundreds and hundreds of tamales in those ollas.
Oh my
When you make
God.
tamales, that's like, you don't. It's not. You don't make no 2 or 3 tamales.
Yeah.
It don't work like that. Tamales are like literally like you talking dozens and dozens and
Yeah,
dozens.
that's
Lord.
Big old pots.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen nobody. I made 4 or 5 tamales for dinner.
More like that. That's why even like greens and stuff, I won't make that for a service no more. I did that once before y'all, and I picked so many greens because I believe in we gonna have greens, we gonna eat them. It's not gonna be a fork full. So I will pick 25 bunches of each one. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm cooking mustards and turnips. So I got 2 or 3 pots, tall pots this big, full of smoked meat and greens in different pots, like going and big pan full of greens. But I'll never do that again. I told Bear, I said, not me. I'll never do that again. That will never happen again. Because I'm not a canned green person. Now, what I will do is they make these greens in a can that taste like nothing. They're like water. They taste like nothing.
I've had those.
So what I'll do is I'll make a whole bunch of regular ones and throw them down in a pot to make the other ones stretch. That's it.
Yeah, they don't have no seasoning.
But they have no seasoning, no nothing. They're like a can. It tastes like nothing, like water. So once you put them in yours, you can't even tell they're in there. So I'll do that just to make like a bunch of greens. But I gotta make a lot of regular ones to even do them because I don't trust them like that. Yeah, they don't make them in big cans. So I said nope. I will never make greens again. Never.
And look, Tony said that's the worst, especially when you're part of service, hungry and waiting for the meal after service to smell smoke. I know.
That ain't Cajun.
That's Cajun is tamales, Lord. Yes, I ran off that platform.
They ain't got the sandwich. You right?
Ain't
no sandwich. Ain't no sandwich. Daphne.
And it feel even worse when you done cooked it all. Yes. You done cooked all the food and you smell it burning.
That's heartbreaking, man. Well, I'm telling you, we've had stuff where certain dishes, like we've had people where they put the stuff on, like don't put this on right now. Like if we have cabbage, don't put this cabbage on right now, especially our service runs long. Don't put this cabbage on as soon as service starts.
It's gonna get mushy
because it's already done. All we want to do is warm that cabbage up. We don't want it to be cooking. You're gonna turn that stuff into mush. Cabbage is temperamental. If you cook it so long, it's gonna start mushing up in your mouth. We don't want that. No. So people would do it, man. We had people stirring it over and over again. Oh, we stirring the cabbage. Why you got it on? We said wait till toward the end. It don't take that long to heat up.
It ain't gonna take that long to heat up. Even if you heating it up on burners, it ain't gonna take no more than a half an hour to get it heated.
But they would stay like stirring it. I mean, they were like stirring it like it was.
I'm talking about stirring it like they stirring just over and over. Stirring, and then you get it, and it's like, dang, you can taste
all the hard work, man.
They done stirred the cabbage from
How much cabbage did we make, babe? Oh, we had made, but that cabbage ended up coming out right because I watched that cabbage. And after that first time I see, I'm watching. We literally made 19 heads of cabbage.
I made 19 heads, y'all.
We were serving. We were serving a. This is about the last story before we go, guys. We were serving. It was out of town, and we had a holy convocation, basically from different churches from all around the country, Texas, California, Louisiana, Mississippi, Illinois, Chicago, Indiana, all these different places. Right? They was coming here to eat. Hospitality. We was not the heads.
God.
We were not the heads of hospitality. Joe said, babe, he said, let's do a different dish.
I said I made cabbage and I made something else.
This was supposed to be chicken, mashed potatoes, like we said, chicken, mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, rolls. Let's do that dish. Everybody was like, cool. Then next thing you know, one of the leaders said, no, let's do soul food. They was like, oh, let's get cabbage, let's get green, let's get cabbage, let's get chicken, barbecue chicken, potato salad or mashed potatoes or something like that. So whatever, we was okay about it. All right. Everybody pitched in, bought chicken. The chicken got bought, but it was nowhere near enough, right?
It was nowhere.
We made cabbage because we already knew. We said we want to do the cabbage. I think that's all we did.
I think that's all we did.
Yeah, that's all we did because everybody, we had enough people, and everybody was like, "We're gonna do one thing." And then the hospitality person, we told her, we said, "This is how many pans." At least she let us, tell people, "Hey, this is the pan we want. We want this big pan, and we each need to be doing at least 2 to 3 of these big pans. They're really nice, deep size." And she's like, "Okay." So she handed out the pans to everybody. One person came and got their pans, and they made mashed potatoes. They made mashed potatoes in a small pan. And we're talking about, did y'all hear all the steaks we said? All these mobile steaks.
They made a pan of mashed potatoes this big, y'all.
And it was all these different steaks that was coming. All these steaks in churches, all right? So we had our first night of our holy convocation. And after the night, they were supposed to come eat barbecue chicken. We had cabbage, mashed potatoes. I'm not sure what else it was. But by the time they got to this place, everybody was eating. And when they got there, everybody was eating, making plates. By the time we got to the big head leaders, the ones who founded the church, they were breaking the meals down in half, and they couldn't even eat no chicken. All was left was cabbage because we made so much. We had 19 heads of it.
It was only cabbage only.
It was cabbage left, and the heads had to be broken up. The leaders of the church, their meal had to be broken up like a toddler meal. And I was just like, wow.
I was so hurt. My whole heart was broken.
I was so embarrassed.
I was so embarrassed.
That is so embarrassing when you got the heads and the founders of the church to come here, and then they're bringing other people from other churches and telling them how to do. You know what I'm saying? And then the food there's nothing to eat for them to get here.
That's so
after being in church for several hours and stuff like that, and they come and everything is closed. You know what I'm saying? There was laying of hands. It was all kind of altar work going on. Everything was closed. There was nothing to eat. They get here to eat, and it's nothing. Nothing's left but cabbage. Like, I was so hurt. I was like, man, that's never gonna happen again. The next day, me and Joe just took over. We was like, man, I don't care what they say.
The next day, we was having soup and sandwiches.
Soup and sandwiches. Me and Joe made up so many sandwiches.
I made up so much sandwiches,
chicken noodle soups. We had so much. It was like not even enough to eat. But you know what? What happened though? The people that was upset about last night, the night before, they didn't even come the next day. So we had all that food, but the people had been probably thought they wasn't gonna get fed anyway, so they didn't even come. So we still eat that. And we had so much extra. We ended up giving it out to different families and stuff. But I was like, man, we messed up first. You know what I'm saying? That first impression. They thought, oh, they're gonna feed us anyway. They ain't gonna be enough for nobody. I'm gonna go somewhere else. So we didn't have, you know what I'm saying? It was a cheesecake, sweet potato pie. We had so much.
I made sweet potato pies.
Yeah.
Y'all, I made so many like different club sandwiches and stuff like that. And then I made like the big tall lid, like them huge stock pots of chicken noodle soup, y'all. Yeah. I took like one of those big huge I took those leg quarters and I bought like we had like 3 10-pound bags, and I took it and I pulled all the skin off of it. I boiled it and then I shredded it up real good and set it to the side, and I made just tons and tons of like noodles and carrots. I used so much. I mean, I used tons and tons of carrots and celery, like tons. Mm-hmm. And I had those pots just packed.
And it was really nice too.
Full of them.
Hey, Big Sam.
Then we made two or 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you, yes, make the pastor place and set it aside. Exactly. Yes. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Yeah, but the thing is about that, we didn't even do that because I think we even did that the first night. And my pastor was like so kind of like.
The pastor didn't even want anything.
No, he ended up giving it to somebody because it was food. He wanted to give it to somebody who come from out of town.
Yeah, he wanted to give it to somebody who
came
out of town.
It wasn't no food, so he ended up giving it to.
Yep, it was somebody else. That's what happened, yeah.
Yeah, he ended up giving it to somebody who come from out of town because there was nothing open to get no food yet.
Yeah.
So he just gave it away to somebody.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just was like, I was really upset though, like that. That's why it was a lot. Ended up being a lot, and we wasn't the leader. So a lot of some stuff that we said was getting used and respected, but some stuff we said was basically one ear not the other. You know what I'm saying? And it hurt because like man, we do this a lot. We cook a lot, and we're not saying it in an arrogant way, but we're used to doing it, so we know what makes stuff stretch and what people will be. You know what I'm saying? How people can eat
It
good,
is.
and people wasn't listening.
It wasn't.
It made it bad. And it was
And
like,
it did because from the beginning, I said when I told him, I said from the beginning, if we're having chicken from the beginning, I don't know if where y'all come from or whatever. We're only buying chicken leg quarters and we're baking or we're barbecuing or whatever we're doing with
whatever we
them.
doing, exactly.
If we're doing with those with them right away, I could tell y'all right away. The average person eats 2 pieces of chicken.
But the people who made the chicken, the crazy part is the people who actually made the chicken, they volunteered. We had multiple churches at the time. Now the churches are merged. And people from other churches decided, oh, we're going to make the chicken. And we thought, okay, you know what I'm saying? They gave, I think everybody gave one money for the chicken and everything. They made the chicken and they never even came. So it's kind of like they threw us up under the bus. They made the chicken and made it seem like we was the one that actually cooked the chicken. And we wasn't the ones that even, not even us or anybody on our actual team. None of us made the chicken. We were making the sides. They was like, oh, we'll make the chicken. And they make cornbread, I think. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They made the chicken, so that's what happened. And when we get there, I'm like, wow, this saw the chicken? I remember saying that. And so everybody thought, oh, y'all made this? And we like, no, we didn't make this. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we didn't make this. Which is not, we're not trying to throw anybody else under the bus, but no, we didn't. But they didn't even come. They come to service, they didn't come to anything. To make it seem like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they basically do it on us.
Oh,
But
yeah.
if you're serving stuff or you're cooking, they're going to throw it. It don't matter. You can tell them whatever you want to tell them.
Yeah.
That's your responsibility now. We're looking at you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I said, I told him, I said, when you having that meat, we're serving cheap chicken leg quarters, y'all. They're not, they're cheap.
You can get them. You know what I'm saying?
You can get 10-pound bag for $5 if you buy them in bulk.
Especially in the city. I don't know
In our city, that's how it is, y'all. You can get a 10-pound bag of chicken leg quarters in our city for $5. Sometimes you can get them for like $3.90, $3.50. It depends on how many you buy. So I told him, I said, what we need to be buying, y'all, is we need to be buying like 300 pounds of chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be like 300 pounds of chicken. A kid eats 2 pieces of chicken these days. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, these chicken leg quarters are pretty big.
Yeah.
So we can get away with giving the kids a smaller leg quarter, giving all adults a huge leg quarter. And they'll be fine as long as they got sides in their plate.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be 300 pounds of chicken. They if anything, it might have been 50 pounds.
And if anything, they could have really even bought, like, we could have even, if we were any extra, some people could have actually bought some chicken. You know, people love buying
fried chicken
from restaurant. Go to a certain place where they buy the fried pans of wings or fried pans of
legs and thighs,
whatever.
They be so cheap that way.
So cheap. Man.
You can go to there and buy 200 legs and thighs for about $100, and been done.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Buy 200 legs and thighs,
you got
and then bake some fried chicken. Yeah. And like I said, when they said that one person's gonna take care of the chicken, I thought that was a bad decision right then and there.
Too. I was like, wow, but
I said that's a bad decision.
But the head of our hospitality was so excited about not having to cook. They was like, okay, sure, we'll give it to you. But I'm like, wow, why would you give them that? You know what I'm saying?
That was a bad decision. It should have been, everybody should have been making at least 40 pounds of chicken. Yes. Everybody should have had that. Or buy it. Mm-hmm. If you don't want to fry it, you have to buy this amount of chicken. Because I'm telling you, Liz, the line was down the street. And it was so embarrassing for them people to come here and say, all we got is cabbage. And then, all we got is cabbage. Yeah. And of course, our pastor, he come up and say, hey, Joe, I know y'all making cabbage, didn't y'all? I said, yeah.
And it was so heartbreaking because, and then everybody else started making excuses like, oh, well, when we go there to a church, we'll never get full anyway, so, oh, well. I'm like,
no.
It was bad. It was rough. It was real, real rough. And that was so embarrassing to have that, because it doesn't happen all the time. We've got so many states that we fellowship with every year. So every year we just rotate to a different church. And it happened to be our year last year. And now I'm telling you, that was rough. Y'all, I'm telling y'all to see, like, literally, us not be able to feed the people. Like, that was rough. That was so embarrassing. Like, man, all these people come to eat. It's a late night. They tired. Everybody go back to their hotels. And they can't even eat. Like, that's horrible. That was horrible. Like,
we stay out this, everyone. And not only, in the house of God, but in everything we do. If we expect a certain thing with excellence, Let's do with excellence. And let's
Yeah.
be service to one another. Especially in this
Yeah.
time, in this era, we see how the world is. So right
Mm-hmm.
now, more than ever, we need to get a hold of God and get a hold of each other. And,
Exactly.
and that's why I say love one another, take care of one another, and respect one another. Because this
Mm-hmm.
world is going through a big change. And if we don't stick together under God's umbrella, we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
So
Wow.
you're right. You're so right. Yeah, Don. Yes, Tony. You're right. Yeah. As long as the lesson we learned, right? Yeah, it's the lesson we learned, right? And split it up. Many hands make light work. Exactly. Yes.
It does. That's what I was saying too. I'm like, if everybody make 40 pounds of chicken, it's gonna be plenty, and you got to worry about running out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the last thing you want to do when you're having like doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to. You want to make sure that you have a nice amount for what I'm saying to eat. Like man, that's
Mm-hmm.
my pet peeve. I just cannot take that. Let's make sure it's enough.
And even if some people want to do specialty dishes that are tedious and take more, do the main stuff first, and that can be extra. Now you know what I'm saying. Make sure your leaders. If you want to make lasagna, well, I just want to make lasagna. Okay, that's fine. But make sure your other parts are done. If you want to make a small bit of lasagna, sure, make it. Give a
Hmm.
spoon for the pastors or leaders, and then if anybody else has some extra, cool. But the main stuff, the main stretchable stuff must be done. And if you do have time for extra cake or cookie or whatever else you want to do, that's extra. But the main thing must go down first. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
And like I said, I ain't all like I told him. I said I'm not trying to be like where we serving the people the same thing all the time. But I'm saying when you're on a budget, man, we gotta have
Yeah. People do not care about that though,
mashed
as long as it's
potatoes and
cooked good.
gravy, corn and green beans and dinner rolls make a
People do
good
not care. I promise they don't
quick
care as long as it's cooked
meal,
good.
or even tacos,
See,
quick and
taco,
easy.
get you some
Some
ground
ground
meat.
beef, put in there, get some cheese and lettuce and some soft shell and hard shell, and call it a day. Have a
Or some
nice
chips,
day,
make some
or some
salads or
chips and
whatever.
make some salads, and that's
Taco
it.
salads or
Have a nice day. You know
nachos,
what I'm
whatever you want to
saying?
call it. Yeah.
That type of stuff. You're on a budget. Do it like that. You know how much you can stretch 100 pounds of ground beef. Like you can go buy a nice amount of ground beef. You know what I'm saying? Or even to like 70, 80 pounds of ground beef. That's a lot of
It
ground
sure
beef
is.
to
It
stretch,
is.
and it will go a long
It
way.
sure is. But you're gonna be
And
adding
not
up.
only that, put your fillers in there, you guys.
Yeah.
Put papas in it.
Oh
Put
yeah.
All
Yep.
of that. You got your rices, your
Right.
beans,
Yep.
you got all of
Yeah,
that.
put
Yes.
fillers in there in the ground beef, and that it makes it go a little
It
bit
will
further.
make
It
it go a
sure will.
long
It
way.
sure will.
Wow. Yep.
Okay, we
Yes,
love you so much, Sis Andrew. Good night, Sis Andrew. Love you. We about to get out of here in a little bit as well, guys. We've been having a blast. We love having this fun. But guys, I hope y'all gonna come out, hang out with us tomorrow. Liz will be live tomorrow night. At what time is it? 10 p.m. Eastern. And guess what? 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain, and 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But early in the morning, we get to wake up and go to Gigi's house. That's God's Girl Creations, 11 a.m. Eastern. For some Bible study, some word, some testimonies, some praise, some worship, guys. Awesome time. And then we'll be rating Share Bright Light, who'll be live at 2 p.m. Eastern for a awesome Deadly Sins. She does, her and her family, they also do awesome skits where they're actually sharing with you what happens in different parts of the Bible, and they make it relative. They make it relate to how we're dealing with things now. And it's so good. Go back and catch up on those guys. You'll love those 7 deadly sins, and you'll just enjoy them. There's so many different things to talk about. How different things that we do. We don't even realize, like, oh snaps! It's really really good, y'all. Y'all love it.
It is. You'll love. You're enjoying y'all. They are enjoyable.
Yes. And look at Evelyn. So I never been up this late. I made a stitch markers and clean my craft. Oh, there you go. I'm
well,
so
thank
glad
you,
you
Jesus.
Evelyn.
I'm glad you came, and I'm glad you get to hear that. We grow all the way around, and we love
Yeah.
everybody, and we believe in God. Well, for me, I believe in God.
Yes,
We
we
too
believe
live.
in God. Yes,
We
we
you
believe in
said
God.
right. We
Yes,
Mhm.
we feel
And
right. We believe in God. We
we
sure
do a little
do.
bit of everything. We craft. We talk about life. We talk about motherhood, about being grandmas, about being women, about being
Web
wives,
feed.
about being sisters. Everything.
Wet feet.
Mm-hmm.
The whole 9 yards. We will educate you under
Yeah.
God's grace. Amen. And with
Amen.
that said, I
Amen.
love you. Me and my son Los Mocos. We're going to.
We love you too. We better roll out of here. We're gonna be seeing y'all tomorrow. We're hanging out with y'all tomorrow as well.
yes, we will. We'll
And
be
thank
hanging.
y'all for coming up. Thank you. Every time we call you, you always come here for us, and we thank you for that. We love you so much.
Thank you guys so
Thank
much for
y'all
coming up
very
and
much for
hanging
that
out
love.
with
Thank
us.
y'all.
We love y'all so much, y'all. And so we will be here. This is our last day of the week, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
But we will be over, like I said, tomorrow at Life Talk with Liz. We'll probably be doing the same stuff tomorrow.
Yeah,
y'all.
we're gonna be getting our craft on and stuff. So please, Life Talk with Liz, guys. Seriously, y'all, come on up on a panel with her. She's working on getting monetized, guys. So even if you're crafting something in the background, just come on and chat and listen to it. It's gonna be fun, y'all. Same as that we just doing now, right over Liz house. Life Talk with Liz. All right, it's gonna be tomorrow. It's Saturday and Sundays, 10 p.m. Eastern, and it's also 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, so please go to Liz house and let's fill it up with laughs and crafts and get up on a panel. And even if you don't want to get up on a panel, just talk to her chat. She'd love to have y'all. She really will.
Yeah. Also, we will be at
God's Girl Creations in the morning.
Yes, we will.
That's our niece. God's Girl Creations, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. We'll be over her house for some praise and worship. Might be get hubby to sing a little something. Some testimonies. You guys have a testimony. Y'all want to go up there and say something? Whatever y'all want to do. All right. We got lots of people. My grandma Mimi will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So go over to Mimi Cat Dudes at 8 p.m. Eastern. Also, we'll have the beautiful, amazing Grandma J Bug live at amazing 11 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. All right. So we got lots of family here. Granny D will be live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Y'all love her. Granny D, Knit Pro and Squirrel. 2 p.m. Eastern, you'll have the amazing Kim at Kim's Crochet and Knit.
Kim Lord.
Also, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, you'll have the amazing Connie at Just Another Stitch. So we got lots of people that will be live streaming, guys, and lots of fun. So I hope to see y'all around. I'll have multiple tabs up, bouncing around and showing love and working on my cat couch. So please, if y'all can pray for me, I'm working. I'm not touching anything else but my cat couch. I do have a pattern up. Guys, grab the free earring pattern. Please grab it and grab up my patterns. They're $2 off. Next week, I'm going to be coming with some freebies. If you're in a Patreon, please, I'm going to have one free pattern for y'all coming up very shortly. And I'll leave it up for about a day or something. It's going to be for y'all only. And then I'll release it later on, but it's going to be for y'all. It's going to be for all my Patreons. So join that Patreon if I haven't joined it yet, because I will be having free patterns for you guys. And then I'll release them to everybody else later. So I love y'all. Have a beautiful weekend. Yeah. You want to tell everybody have a good night?
Y'all have a blessed night, y'all. I'm about to go and find me something to nibble on, y'all. And find me some TV to watch. I really want to watch some TV. How about you?
I do too.
I do want to watch some TV, y'all.
And y'all have a beautiful weekend. We love y'all. Thank y'all for keeping us company, y'all. Thank y'all for just always loving on us and encouraging us and keeping us going. We love y'all very much from the bottom of our heart.
Yes, we do. We'll probably text y'all, Liz. If Jane would text y'all, see what y'all doing. All right. We love y'all. Y'all have a blessed night, y'all. Thank y'all for everything.
I love y'all. Have a beautiful weekend. Be safe, guys. Love you.